end up panning out. See what the point matchup ends up being as well.
We were talking about Heidern earlier. We'll get to him a little bit later, but the fact that he is such a strong character, even more now so in the meta. I thought he was good before. I played him like when the first month of the game dropped. I was like, he's good. He's got a lot of good stuff. But Meitenkun right here, I feel like he's also been rising the ranks. My boy Yurikov testing him out quite a bit.
Absolutely. Yeah, up. Easy to get the flash kick there. Gets the OTG with the jump in. Luong, a little bit of pressure here. Not to get too much, we get sweep with the pillow and continues this pressure, and that is part of the problem here. Because the pillow is spaced that far, is able to be completely plus there, has the full charge, and is able to take the kill.
Damn, you see the backup too as well to get that anti-air perfectly placed up in the space. And now we see Sylvie. First of all, who asked for this character?
Listen, I'm down. Wakes up the super. That is a completely safe jump though. Is able to get the full damage on this one. Look at the amount of red life on that.
Oh my gosh, she almost dead. Side switch don't matter though. Get the conversion, the 5Ps. Look at that, just not overextending or being committal. Not getting, I didn't know how to play this matchup, and as you said before, already had the safe jump. Only one character remains for Wahoomaniac.
Yeah, Sylvie Paul not able to get too much work done. King, you have to do so much heavy lifting. King is a really difficult comeback character too because she does not do very much damage, even when spending meter. So this is gonna be a very long road here.
There's have a lot of meter in the first place. 2 on the deck, gotta let some hits connect. Track kick, hold this throw.
Okay. Cross up below, nice block. EX, DP, of course it's ready.
Dark hands up in the corner. I don't know, this is not looking too good. And Danke, again, just backing up, looking for these anti-airs if need be. Or just EXDP on the run in. That's the win.
Dude, slow and steady is all you need. Meitenkun is definitely one of those characters that can take full control and full advantage of situations like that. You cannot let him kind of be the one to dictate to the pace. Like we said, if he can throw fireballs from that maximum spacing type of areas, he is like double digits plus. You just can't let that start to happen.
Good party starter. Looking around. He was looking around like, what's over there? What's over there? That's a man that dashed on DP. Round start already get the knockdown here.
Yeah, worked it to the wall, goes for a reversal way too far. Still okay though. He's waiting with the charge, able to get the OTG, very nice. Into the EX dash punch here for an extra bit of damage, and the restand, but we mash out of it.
Back to the screen, another DP here. I feel like he's landed at least 10 for 10 at this point.
Still looking for that poke, CD not gonna work, does get the hit, get a cash out the meter, I think that's a good call. Missed the jump forward though. I think you can get some really ambiguous stuff in a situation like that, but unfortunately, since the pillow was coming through slow and steady, he's able to get the anti-air with the dash punch.
It's classic stuff right there. You set up that slow pace fireball, get to space, get the anti-air, bait out a reaction, already killed one character. Sylvie, what can you do? Nothing.
Got one bar, really good corner carry off of that. Is able to use the dash punch actually just to close the distance there. Really nice damage off of this, but not quite enough.
G, where you going? Not for free. You gotta pay with your health, and the toll is death. One character remains, as you pointed out, not the best one in the business in an anchor position to double the damage. 3 though on this side. Let's see if it actually gets utilized.
Yeah, and that's one of the most important things about KOF is that we can make a lot of suggestions about where you should play characters, stuff like that. But in the end, really just play it wherever's the most comfortable. So if King in the anchor spot is what you've been feeling, it's definitely what you should play.
Got a plan.
There, the high-low game looking so good. Gets the DP, misses the restand though. Tries to go for a little bit of Liu Kang action there. Mortal Kombat 1 coming soon, but not quite. So able to get the DP to come through and get the punish. That's going to be Danke taking the first set here at DreamHack Dallas.
The shots of Danke.
Really well all the TNSs. There's a lot of Isla. There are some Islas that are starting to come out of the woodwork just because before her normals didn't function correctly. It felt like her hitboxes did not match how far her hands actually went. Now that it feels a little more reasonable and a little better, she's starting to see her play. But Maxima, look at the damage here. That's half a bar.
Bro, I've not seen this character in a minute. Backs him up a bit.
I see him, he's going to do a lot of dash punching, a lot of sweeping, a lot of these armored normals, like we said, trying to take advantage, gets the body splash. That is actually going to kill, I think.
No bar necessary. BlazerFury with the first W. Just one character down. Let's see what happens. We got Terry, the old classic, still reliable, still very strong. He's normalized.
Yeah, Terry's just one of those characters where he was pretty absurd at release, and now he's just like a regular functioning normal character of the cast, and that kind of turned a lot of people off of him. But it's good to see him still here.
Yeah. The home port you were talking about. It connects. Oh!
Yep.
West
carry.
to east.
Oh, dashed up and tried to get the command throw, not going to work, but still wakes up with the normal throw after the whiff dash punch, and that is absolutely going to kill. We got to get Maxima OCV potentially.
It's a specialist right here. That's a specialist right here. Maxim out of Fury. I like seeing people that like will pick these like I wouldn't say oddball characters, but characters that people don't usually play, and you can see them in full effect right now. This is definitely a Maxima player.
I think you're exactly right, though. I think Maxima is kind of an oddball character. Honestly, yeah, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. You just don't see him very often, but like he's got stuff. Okay, let's jump in. Look at the anti-air, 5 bars. Is going to go for the activation here, spend it all. Just going to go for the lockout here. So when you are glowing like this, you don't have access to your special moves.
Got the fist.
Check over the second overhead, not quite going to be able to get there. Like that backdash. Body splash attempt, but again, the slide just to escape. I like the little repositions.
And Red trying to do something. Got a lot of bar at the bottom. Sends out the sister. Slide applied to get a quick max combo. Finish it. That's only one character done. Let's see what that whip do. Now, the true test. Is Whip decent with it?
I think whip into Chizuru, I think, is actually really good here. So I actually think this is going to be fine. We'll have to see. I think it's going to be more on Chizuru. Do you understand the matchup and how you're able to kind of get away from whip? Because whip is going to be the one you're approaching here, absolutely.
Looks for violence. Quick max combo on their side. Oh, but a little bit of a drop there. BlazerFury here with the punish. Into the super. Dang. Okay, that's a whip player too.
Yeah, had a level 2 afterwards as well. I mean, this character is just, she's just so good, dude. Her grounded footsies are pretty decent. She is relatively unsafe on a lot of things, but she also is an anti-air missile turret. You just can never jump.
Dang, so you have to play grounded against her. That must be frustrating. If you've never played against her, you're just like, bro, I'm trying to get in. Let me in.
Yeah.
I see the lights are on. Let me in.
On every anti-air, she gets the anti-air whip, pulls you to the ground, and she gets safe jump. So if you jump and she anti-airs you, she gets a safe jump. So you just can't. It's not worth the risk.
Right. So play grounded. All right, let's see what Cannon Red does here.
I think that's the hardest thing. It's almost like the bad players jump the Sonic Boom, good players don't. Master players jump the Sonic Boom.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's really hard.
Yeah, to alternate quite a bit. We'll see if that even happens here. Splash doesn't get that hit though that they wanted. Mid-range games, but
armor.
Bro, that armor is so dope.
Oh, okay. That's up. Try to get aggressive. Tatsu. That actually is a punish. I didn't know from that spacing if it was going to punish or not. Nice use of the jab.
Okay. Oh my God, the red though, anti-air. Cannon Red got to make something happen. That's why the conversion super immediately.
Doesn't even need the follow-up either. Does get a Tatsu after that, but it's not going to have it required. A character down, finally sitting on a lead here. Let's see how Cannon Red can handle it.
A little more long range, but lacking some health here. Oh, they're dead. Never mind. One interaction and one character down. Terry up this round.
Let's see how Terry does with this. It's kind of weird. I feel like Terry normally loses the characters that are faster than him, but characters that he can maintain speed with and kind of track down, he usually does okay. But I don't know if Whip is necessarily in that category.
She's doing pretty damn good. Baits out the XDP. Nice and easy. Oh, the super. More interaction. Oh, geez. Oh my God. The low, bro. Yo, the spacing from this whip player is immaculate.
Yeah, full screen lows. Definitely something to marvel at for sure, but 3.5 bars here. Cannon Red. I'm going to get back in this one. I like that use of the DP. Dashes up. Tries to go for a little bit of a weird shimmy there, but great press.
Again, another baiting EXDP. Plays with the perfect space on his hops.
Yep, tipped him through. Oh, mistimed that a little bit. Nice anti-air, but unfortunately tries to buffer the overhead. Whip is so ready for it.
The side switch. Positional advantage. Same with health. One touch. Gonna seal the area right there. I like you. Oh, back him up. Got that bar. Don't die without it. There you go. Quick max combo. With that pet up pistol, but nothing big.
Oh, and then tries to go for the raw super, and that is going to be immediately punished with the sweep. Kind of an odd situation, but it does close it out. Good stuff.
Oh, y'all gotta go. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. It's only first or two until we get further up in that bracket, that top 8 spot.
Still really good. She used to just like invalidate a significant portion of characters just by like by virtue of how good her CD was. Not necessarily. I don't think invalidate. Invalidate's a little dramatic, but she was really good. Her CD was pretty stupid.
Yeah.
It's more normal now, but yeah, I think she's a really good character. I think she can be played anywhere as well. She's good at spending meters. She's also very good at being a battery.
All right, so she can build one up. Tell Mata out here. It's game time.
So this Joe is dedicated to Hell Pockets. Looking for it.
He said, "This is for you. Game time, Joe time."
Got the air there. Not gonna get too much else. Fireball game back and forth.
Slide, apply, gets the knockdown.
Little delay, is able to find the sweep afterwards. I like that air-to-air spacing. Because it's throwing the fireball from that distance, you kind of earn that jump. Hand gets the sweep afterwards. I like that. Game time.
Is that a perfect? Hold up now. Hold up now. That was almost up. We gave it to him anyway. Got the health back and play here. In a full 3 characters against 2. Okay, this is the test. Did you read that chart that they put up on Twitter to deal with this character? Angel, did you read the chart how to deal with her? Hold up now, wake up throw.
Yep. I mean, that's one of the keys of the facing off against Angel is you don't have to deal with her BS if you're on offense, right? Unfortunately, the drop is able to get the throw and just goes back into the fireball game. Looks for the jump afterwards. A little delay, just hanging out. I like this spacing he's playing at, just because you can threaten that.
Nice. Back throw, no, just normal throw. Me with the fireball, the hop over. So the meaty fireball time is a little bit better. Has him in the corner. When he sees something on, sees you get gripped up. Again, another meaty fireball.
Yeah, these miss spaces on the jump, you're able to mash throw. Proximity throws in this game, so it's pretty easy to be able to go for the mash in situations like that. Angel unfortunately gets put full screen though. Gonna go for the level 1 way too far. I think this kills if you have the right combo.
Finish the job! Finish the job! EX, yes sir.
Frugal, I like that. It was just how could you optimize it to spend the least amount possible?
That's so important though. Yeah. You want to keep that bar for the next round going down. I catch it, I catch it. Oh, round start, you're lacking.
Okay, nice roll though. Now back into the fireball game. Found the sweep. Dashed up and actually corners himself, but again, wake up throw, mashes on it. Game Time is doing a great job of recognizing when he can mash it, and unfortunately, Matao is just like kind of miss-spacing in a lot of weird situations. You cannot let your opponent get away with this. It throws very strong in this game, but it can't happen like that.
Yeah, not too many times. You put that in your memory banks. BJ coming through, strong character. Variance in these command jumpers and things like that. Difficult to deal with, hard to anti-her sometimes. Awesome. Why she dump out a lot of damage? I was watching. She's a lot. Bro,
raw max though. Unfortunately, he's not getting anything for it. Does find the throw once again. We're running out of meter here in just a moment. So unfortunately, 2 bars down the drain.
Helicopter on him. Slight punish right there. The dive kicks off the feet. I like that. The low profile. Going toe to toe with these fireballs too as well. Dash up, throw.
Oh, okay, good spacing, just delayed it a little bit. Heavy fireball, I like that mix-up, but Game Time is able to delay in the air. Unfortunately, doesn't go his way. Look at the life bars now. Is able to get it with the hi-ho.
Hey, there you go. 1 more character remaining. Game Time. I like that game plan of having the dive kick against the fireball, but the DP was just too far out. Dive kick, another aerial option here. Let's see what Mike does against this character.
Okay, got that air there once again. Can definitely kill on any touch here. Just needs 1 clean standing hit, and Game Time can cash out.
More jump in.
Straight to climax. Not quite, actually. Needed a little more of a combo. I think a pixel. No, it does get the kill. I was thinking maybe we were going to have a pixel, but nah, you're just gone.
They were praying like, please, please die. They see the bar on the other side. They're like, please, don't wake up. Don't wake up.
Oh, my God. So back and forth between the two, you like to see it. I like the adaptations from Matao in the later situations too. Recognize that game time is really just mashing on the throw very, very often. Specifically because Matao was misspacing so much. So now in these situations, Matao is starting to space a little bit better and is starting to go for these little tiny step back jabs to be able to get these counter hit pokes.
Love to see it here. Game time, up a game.
Yeah.
You're gonna jump in on the fireball right there, the call outs.
It's
really
hard
good against projectiles.
It's harder to do a traditional shimmy in this game because it's proximity normals, it's proximity grabs. So when you go for a throw and you miss it, you get your normal. So you have to be really, really decisive when you're punching stuff like that. Okay, like that hop over. That's good, really good spacing around the sweep, actually.
Runs the EX. With a dive kick. I'm burning. Again, that wake up throw. Game time has been known for a lot of these defensive decisions.
Okay. Ooh. Barely finds it on the overhead there. Unfortunately, Game Time's Joe is going to get cooked right away. Not going to get to show too much off on that one.
A lot quicker than what we saw previously. Okay, anti-air, catching the Tatsu. Also the dive kick. The throw.
Wow, trade after trade. At this point, still being a character ahead, though. Tries to go for the jump over that fireball. Is going to very easily get the anti-air.
The top trying to equalize things with the fireball. Yeah, I like that call it again. And adjusting themselves ever so often, ever so much. Falls to the super, oh no, the front kick came for the, oh yo, the dash up. Are you kidding me? Dash up, Tatsu? That's how you feel?
We'll call that a backdasher.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
Dash up Tatsu says, I got big plans. Oh my god, like that roll backwards to the start there, trying to keep yourself spaced out, but the EX is always on deck. You cannot be lazy with the fireballs.
Go that offense, dive kick, up in the corner. Sweet, gets the knockdown. It's not looking so good, but I like that walk under. Get the side switch. Back to the screen. Guard, cancel, punish.
Smart.
Oh, you so smart for that.
Oh, nothing else though. Gets the throw. A little bit extra damage here. Anything extra here for game time is really, really good. Even if Robert goes down.
Yeah. Take as much health as possible before you get that last character.
Uh-oh.
Will he take this last character or put them at the final one? His last bit of help?
Every little fireball matters so much. Has an extra bar and gets out of it with a bar. Wow.
Like a thief for the night. Like a thief for the night. So let him take it.
So look at that little sliver of health you have to work with here, too. Not much to do here. Game time, any damage is good damage.
Well, Tatsu, that one definitely looks way more intentional to anti this character.
Oh, stiff left. Jesus.
Okay, this character might have been the way. Game time going down, but has taken so much help and a lot of resources at least. Well, I guess not as much as Watao right now, but still, any lead is a good lead.
Almost 3 bars built up here. Mai, luckily, in a lot of situations, doesn't have the onus is not on Mai to approach this situation too, so he can be a little more patient with the fireballs. Jump back CD can be really good, but unfortunately, we're leaning in this dive kick a little too heavy. Can't give him chances like this.
Helicopter in, wakes up with a butt, but nothing really after it here. Game time. That overextending might be the demise. Oh.
EX with the Harrier. Missed out on that last hit. Kind of a weird situation. Mai dashes up to try and get aggressive here. I like that dash up throw. What is this back and forth?
I'm not sure. There's the air there right there. Game time. It's 4 bars. Please spin to win, but it's the end. Watao, no! Combo drops. Game time with the pickup. He says, it's my time. Check your watch.
For the second time, jump in, dash, climax. Will be enough to do it. The level 3, good stuff. Be able to finish it off. We love to see it. I feel like Mai is another character. I'm just gonna be saying this all week. I feel like who picks it? In TNS, they always pick it.
They move to actually pick. They're like, you know what? I want this one.
When he's on player 1, he always picks it. Well, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. Oh, let's get to the match. So Earthhstray faced up against Kepler.
All right, Earthhstray. And the representation sides with it. That cross-up.
It's scary to go for double cross-ups like that against Benimaru. Him having one of the strongest meterless reversals in the game.
Yeah.
His DP is very strong.
It's very, very good. His range on it too as well. Catches cross-up. Rolls outside that corner, not for free though.
Again, Topping through is willing to be patient here, but maybe being a little too patient here. Earth is kind of getting away with some crazy stuff right now and wakes up with a throw as well.
Distance. The Kelp getting caught up right now with the combos. Oh. Throw. That should be enough. Earthhstray. Not on the back foot too much at all.
Here it comes.
Up to the champions, the main character for a reason.
Yeah, our first time getting to see him today, and certainly not our last. Kyo has continued to be a force to reckon with, whether it's the Rekkas, the 3D, or just using the CDs. Plus, look at this damage, dude, and the corner carry as well. That was no meter to be able to get all the way to the wall.
Oh, I like that guard cancel side switch. Run it.
The throw, try to go for cross up there. That's a nice block.
Does not get the super, unfortunate. Back kick, DP.
Had level 2, but didn't want to go for the cancel here. Kind of a weird situation now. Look at that little bit of life. Chip will potentially start to add up if we can go for some Rekkas, but instead we just find a sweep.
Dark Angel picks
Dark Angel picks the dude.
You're a demon for that.
So
Dark.
funny, dude. Thank you, Chad. I knew somebody would know.
I'll never mute for the commentary at TLOC is always great, but when I'm like browsing and I hear that, I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, but Shingo trying to put one down on Kyo here, not working out so far. Oh, unless
feel the damage. So I don't need fire. I don't need fire. All I need is these fists. All we need is these fists.
Got these hands, bro. Good God. Shingo close that one out. It's going to be Rock up to try and go for the anchor here. Plenty of meter to be able to make this work. Rock is so good at spending bar. Whether it's cashing out supers or just cashing out EXs in his combos, he's so effective.
The EX get the chase down. There it is. TP. Inside of Shingo. Damn, wrong.
Oh, nice roll. Try to close the distance a little bit with just a hair misspaced.
Knockdown. EXDP. Back on. A lot of bar here for Kelp. What do you do with it? One solid hit. Even things out. Get that health back in the next round. Stay in the game.
Oh, that's up on the throw. Chip will do it at this point. He just jumps straight on him. Good commitment, and then just the face of a killer. He said, "Yeah, I just bodied you with Shingo. What's good?
Shingo.
What's good?
No excuses." Shingo. Yeah. See that face?
Earthhstray, I like that.
Yeah,
That was good.
Yeah, that was a really solid, very, very solid Shingo. You know, I really like the footsies.
Kepler, though, obviously able to keep it relevant here, keep it close. The most important thing you can do. Keep yourself mentally checked in. It's hard when you, especially in KOF, when this game can snowball insanely hard. It's just, it can really get out of control fast. It's easy to get in your own head.
Especially when like you lose most of your characters, you still have to kill one to get to another one. It's like a hill that you have to like say, I'm willing to climb this hill. I can still get this W.
Jump it didn't work out. Try to go for the hop over. Not quite gonna get there either. Roll through.
Yeah. Get out of there. Walk back, but still. Scalper. Answer the DP. That's the movement you're talking about, that DP. A lot of range from these hops.
Okay, got the jab. Dude, just kind of letting Isla do a little too much here. Tries to go for the roll and does find the throw, though. Okay, so now we're on pressure.
Solid jump in, love to have one. Either side, a lot of bar applied right here. There's the jump, the super. EX.
Wow. A standing siege, just be able to close it out there. Maybe it was looking for a throw, but either way, still able to get the hit. Doesn't matter too much for him, but it's in the middle of it. It's in the middle.
Oh, you're right.
Okay, they're good to go.
They're good to go. Run it, run it. We're fine, we're fine. Okay.
Scary, though.
Yeah. Hey, a buddy like me, they're like, excuse me, rep. But this is a Shingo player of the highest caliber right now. Getting in, there's a throw. Defense out for some offense. A lot of bar at the bottom here.
Oh my God, what a jab. I like that DP as well, very preemptive. Making big reads early and often. Oh my God, that was sweep. The last 3 hits were just clean dash-up sweeps.
Dash-up sweep. That's how you feel at DreamHack? That's how you feel? You know what's wild, too, is the fact that they didn't have to use any of that bar at the bottom before going into this next round. Definitely helped take Keel down. DP, though, raw. Help.
CD nothing gets the punish. Absolutely, definitely misspaced. Here we go. How do we follow it up?
So they have to confirm the super. Guard cancel punish. And more importantly, get that side switch out of that corner. Almost equalized here.
Yeah, jump CD in place. Not going to do much there. The jab. Too far. That was kind of weird, but you know, it works out. Does it again! Oh my God, dude.
Shingo enjoyer. Typical Shingo enjoyer. But, you know, these calls have been ridiculous with this character right now with him.
I feel like that's just like the entirety of Shingo's energy explained in one sentence, though. Is like, that was kind of weird, but it worked.
Yeah, all right.
Like,
found his own path.
oh my
We trained
God.
him as a joke, but look at him. Taking down the top spot. DP baited out, waited. OCG gets the knockdown again. Off the low. Not looking so good. Whips. The throw wasn't up for the finish. Get off of me. Guard cancel. Back in. Earthhstray. Said not today.
Oh, the DP on the neutral jump there. I mean, when you see Rock players kind of cornered, I feel like when you're playing Rock, your default flowchart, not necessarily panic, but your default flowchart option a lot of the times is neutral jump CD because it feels really safe. It is like a
okay.
I hopefully we'll get to see him here. He is going to be playing it from the anchor position, so he's going to be in the 3rd spot. It's going to be the king of dinosaurs. We might not even get to see him. I hope we do.
I hope we do.
I hate to wish someone's 2 characters to die, but I really hope we get to see Dino. But see how the match plays out here. Delbuster versus Drunkmonkey.
Okay. Let's get it. Yo, Heidern up on the deck first. Not as a batter, the starter.
Yeah, so what you're going to want to look for here is whenever you find these touches here, you always want to go into the forward advance and kick, that multi-hitting move. I believe it's forward 6B. As that closes the distance, that's where you're able to get the, whether it's the finger gun or you go for the drain, things like that. Just like that. That's how you want to approach.
A little bit of that meter stealing, health stealing on this character. The vampire effect. EX gets him off for a little bit. The finger gun for some fun. You're dead. Oh wait, one hit.
Oh, gets the roll through too. Just get some extra damage here, whatever you can. Nice roll, no punish though. Genius roll, and then chokes the punish. Oh, that was so sick.
Let's get the right idea with the hands and follow.
Oh man, so Heidern, as we said before, Heidern, he is just like a monster spending meter now. He can still function as a really good battery, but man, 1 bar, 2 bar, his damage is unreal, and he always gets to end with a drain.
Delbuster getting knocked off though. Another wave of the jump in. There's that. You were talking about the multi-hit kick. Again, another jump in the call. He's gun did not get the hit though. Still pressuring. The jump ins. Nasty.
Freestand didn't work. It's the crumple. Doesn't spend any bar. Being really greedy with it here. It ends up paying off. I mean, definitely could have spent bar earlier to get the kill, but if you have the confidence to be able to get the chase down and stay sticky in a situation like that, that's good.
It's on them. On them.
If you're right, you're right.
Yeah. There's Monkey though. Even out. Oh god, this character. I've heard so many tales. How good she is.
She's pretty good. She's definitely a mix-up monster for sure. She is like one of the main offenders of like Twitter clip stuff.
Yeah,
where it'll be like theory max mode, worst mix-up you've ever seen. Like
you're holding this, you're never guessing.
She definitely is one of the. She's a 2-touch Twitter tech monster for sure.
Let's see what happens in the match though. It's the back dash.
I love that shatter strike. Really good decision making here. Spends all the EXs to get to the corner. Gonna spend the extra bar as well, and it is going to kill.
Player 2 needs a miracle.
Delbuster busting down Drunkmonkey's chance, but this is what we wanted to see.
It's unfortunate that he comes into this, though, because this is not a great match here. We'll
what
see,
makes
though.
it really bad, though? Like, besides having an old debate.
Normal size. A lot of the times, Dinosaur really only finds his hits off of going for big armored openers or just catching people with counter hit, crouching jab. His jab is very, very strong. As you can see right there, his jab is really, really good. Just like that. You're fishing for just a jab. You got it's a lot of dash blocking, patience, and pressing jab.
Yeah.
But once the Vortex begins, he actually has a really good SPD. His damage is very, very high. His corner carry is pretty good as well. And he has the birdie hop. It's not super great in this game. It depends on the situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, he has a forward advancing command, though. It's very good.
And close, gets the command grab.
That is armored.
Jump, guard cancel. Not punished, though.
Downwards monkey. Really good hop over.
By the air to air right there. Cancel G's out of there again. The side switch, the air to air. There's more at the bottom. Let me see something.
What a run underneath. Dashed in, slowed it down. If next time you hit a jab, EX SPD. I promise it'll work. Guard gate's getting very low.
Give it to him.
Okay.
Big slash.
Lunge charge? No, just gonna chill. Okay. Here we go. Gonna spin the bar. Does get a follow up here as well and has 2 meters.
Katsu into immediate guard cancel again. Drunkmonkey. Go for the option continuously. The side switch. Quick max. It's on the menu. The whip. Jab's gonna work, and so are the jump-ins. EX off the backboard. Into the super okay Jurassic Park.
A lunchtime to follow through. Really, really good way to be able to close that one out. I think he almost was being too patient there. Your opponent has shown you they're going to block. Chuck him a little bit.
Yeah, throw him a little bit. You can't block a command grab.
I like that, though. That was really good patience. That is the best way you have to play Dinosaur. A lot of dash blocking, a lot of jabbing. You're just looking for counter pokes. A lot of the times, he's not like a Clark that can just like momentum blow things open. He has to play it slow. That's good stuff, though. Andy, unfortunately, didn't get to play last game. So I forgot he was on the team. Hopefully, Andy can get a little more work in this time. Yeah. Already looking much better. Maybe it was just a warm-up needed.
Possibly. Elbow on him in the air to air right there. I like that from Drunkmonkey. A lot of air to airs. Andy, bro, outside the distance, he sweeps. Well spaced, dash up throw. Delbuster on the back foot.
Air to air, well played, and then throws out the shoulder immediately after. What a follow-up in a situation like that to just commit.
Y'all couldn't see it, but Delbuster goes head to the head. Now, all right. That's right. I wasn't blocking.
That was a hell of an elbow.
Yeah, that was. But it's great because like you set up shot for that when you play patience, see out these distances. You like get that sweep off the like the anti-air, and you go with the EX elbow. Suddenly, clever girl.
Roll through, EX not going to work. Sweep actually misses. Both of them missing a couple opportunities here, but the forbidden mix-ups continue to come from Luong.
Twitter clips. Dash up throw, not even necessary.
Yeah, I feel like not a lot of characters in KOF have like insane left-right mix-up. It's a lot of like kind of shenanigan, high-low type of stuff. She is like from anywhere, can just randomly turn it into like she creates mix from anything.
Creates mix from nothing. Science right there. Mix comes from nothing. Oh, air.
We didn't like that.
Yeah,
what a block.
Bro. Not getting open up as much as possible. Drunkmonkey trying to hold on his character. Trying to find some way to play neutral. Haven't seen that many buttons. Nice. Little profile.
Anti-air low is very, very strong. No, huge punish. Actually, it was an airborne hit. It doesn't get the crumble like he was looking for, it looked like. Look, the Shatter Strike, nothing to follow. It backs it way off with EX Slicer, and one good decision after another is able to close that one out.
Adding up, I was sitting there thinking, oh man, the neutral on the ground's not looking so good, but just well blocked. Not getting open up these side switches. Drunkmonkey though. We gotta kill one more character.
Okay, love that anti-air. That a bit. Very good. First time they try and go for some weird hop stuff, you're there to anti-air.
Super on him. It's the EX dash up throw. On the whiff. Get the jump in. On the knee. This is not looking so good. Super. Dead, you're dead. Drunkmonkey. Look a little sober right there. So sober up, brother. Time to sober up, my brother. 2-0.
Oh my God, good stuff. So she is a character you do not see very often at all, but Yamazaki is going to be on the point here. I think Yamazaki is actually really well positioned in the meta, and I think can overall do pretty well against Oya. So I think it's a pretty fair top tier matchup here at the start.
All right. That's what I wanted to see. Some Oyash. Side switch. Is that anti-air? The follow-up.
One really important thing to note about Yamazaki is look at the meter differential. Every time he whiffs Snake, it is a long-reaching projectile with an asterisk, right? Yeah. But it does count as a physical hit, so he's gaining meter every time. So he is gaining so much more bar than everyone else is whipping that Snake arm. He's already at 2.
He has a big battery out here. Only just started. Uh-oh. Going hurt. Bad fan land. EX stomp, and then he's dead. Stomp the roach.
Finish off with Stomp, good stuff. A little wasteful on the EX, definitely didn't need it, but that's okay. You know, for emphasis.
Just to make sure.
It's about sending a message sometimes.
A1 knows. All right, Blue Mary. There's a lot of defensive options, a little more than usual. Having these counters and such.
Also, that's the suplex, as I was going to say, completely invincible. Definitely one of the better grounded reversals in the game. Is able to get the hop and get that little bit extra damage here.
Pop in the corner, River with the throw. And allow that on defense. All right, let me see that bar being used. Been built up quite a bit.
Late hop still good. Ooh, finesse is over. But still is unable to escape. Blue Mary. She's really, sticky is the best word. It's very hard to get away from her.
Yeah. EX in. That's a wrap. The arm breaker just like that. Yamazaki down. But what remains? Vanessa. Let me see what baby doing. I ain't seen her in a bit.
Definitely been a minute. I mean, her corner carry, her damage is a little bit nerfed here, but she still has a very similar kit to what she had. She's still going to pressure you, still going to go for the feints, still going to look for the corner carry on block.
The reward system there. Whiffs, the anti-air, the throw right after. River, I mean, if you're probably playing Vanessa at this point, you're definitely playing somebody that, you're playing this character at, like, you know, the highest potential because you didn't drop her. You're like, okay, I want to rock with her. I want to keep this character no matter what happens. We talked about that previously. People that stick these characters. It's a good sign. However, this is Krohnen. Yes. Pick up some drops. From the Kusana Krohnen. We haven't really seen that the ridiculous damage that Krohnen can still do. No anti-air, no DPs, no bust outs. There finally comes a dash up.
Yeah, you got to commit straight into the meter in situations like that, though. Unless you're in the corner. In the corner, it's definitely just like the old days. The XTB finds its mark once again for the jump in. Jump CD is working out. Love that anti-air. Dude, if you're going to press an anti-air button in a situation like that, if you have a multi-hitting anti-air, there's nothing better. Because if they go for the full hop and you whiff there, a lot of times you'll get punished. But if you have that multi-hit and they hesitate on pressing, you will almost always catch them.
Damn. No, you see River just cheering right there. He's like,
we like that.
Don't listen to your...
Well,
keep focused.
The insider trading on that is, since I see TLOC at the front, shouts to Tourney Locator, I know this is a hometown hero.
Ah, you're right.
Yes, shouts to TLOC homies.
Yo, I see some people in the chat too. Rave and cheer for him, give him the energy. I don't know if they need it because right now they're pretty dominant at that game point, but let's see what they want to bring. Different sort of sauce, a little more spice. Oh yeah, you see that grip. That command grab, that sequencing that I haven't seen from this character yet here from A1.
Yeah, unfortunately, we've missed out on a lot of opportunities here. He's a character where you have to cash out early and often. You cannot get in those situations. He is one of the only characters in the game where I feel like it's always correct to spend the one bar if you hit him. Just because the mix he gets is so stupid.
Damn. Gets a low right after, get built that bar.
Yeah, if you find this clean hit on a standing opponent, you gotta go for the level 1. Unfortunately, missed another opportunity, and Snake Arm continued to just be an unbelievable stop sign.
The wall of buttons right here, inside of River. taking the Oyash. And again, the Oyash, we need to showcase or see what makes that character so good. Ooh, what a backdash. Too far out, though.
Okay, poke. Nothing to follow. That's one of the things I like so much about Yamazaki is every time he wins neutral in like a block string, it just completely resets. He backdashes over!
That's the second time!
The EX slide!
That wasn't even an option we've seen from A1. Ain't been doing it since day one. It's like second day right there. Off the low again.
Good evasion on the speedball, is able to match the throw. Snake arm does not work out. There's been a lot of hesitation, but there we go, Suplex City.
All right. He almost like down, however. Vanessa was cooking.
That boy was looking, we got pre-patch version here. Vanessa was working out for sure. There we go, slide. A little delay on the second hop. Once again, is a little hesitant to go for the anti-air, it looks like.
Goes on defense. Off the low, there you go. Never got to turn up my volume to make sure that A1 don't get turned up himself too as well. Krohnen. Because I feel like also, towards the end last time, A1 just slanging him out of the VPs. And then get a little more comfortable in neutral, it might be cooking time.
Oh my God. The big boot straight to the EX. And look, this is coast to coast here. Started at the right wall, gonna end all the way at the left.
Slide again, chase down on the back. Oh no, this is not so good. With the EX, listen, seasons ago, you would have been dead for that. Jump, EX, crumple.
Okay, wasn't able to get the side switch, still okay. Oh, but no, didn't have enough life to trade in a situation like that. And that's gonna be River, taking it on the air to air. Good stuff.
The hometown hero. That's great. Catch that.
Funny enough, it was actually Blazer.
Oh, it was Blazer, yeah.
Because Sylvie versus Joe.
Yeah. And they were on there for long. But still, you'll see a little bit of that if you go back to the VODs. But right now, in the current, is Reynald versus BlazerFury.
Whip on point. Got to deal with the Benimaru. A lot to get done for sure. I like this wake up being aggressive early.
The air reach.
I feel like that's a mistake that a lot of people make is when you're playing against a player who has a big name. As soon as you show fear, you've lost.
Yeah.
You got to play like you're playing anybody. You play like you're playing Johnny 2x4 on Xbox Live. Like it does. You got to keep that mentality.
It's another name, another face.
So far, this is looking really, really strong here. Back and forth between the two. Benny does find the knockdown here, but not too much afterwards. His whip is looking fishing for the sweep here and there.
Decent lead for how long? Bar getting beat just a little bit, but back to neutral. Ooh. The footsies until. Air to air.
Look for that second cross up, not going to work. Ooh, EX, wake up!
The side switch would be you can't see any from the back door. Wow! Yo, BlazerFury?
That is one of those things that whip, that's the whip exclusive, being able to change your jump arc that drastically at that late timing in the jump.
One character down.
This is the king himself though. Look at the damage to the guard gauge as well.
Plays with the interrupt. Only one more solid hit.
Oh, could have gone for juggle anywhere, but it doesn't matter. It's able to find the Tatsu. Rio is another character that does also have a move with the property of juggle anywhere. So depending on the situation, as long as you haven't used it already in a combo, his EX multi-punches will always catch people as long as they're in the air. That right there was juggle anywhere.
Yeah. Open with juggling right here. With the super. Dang! Yo, check the red. He's almost dead.
Juggle anywhere.
If you my God! You see that mountain over there? You can juggle over there. See the forest over there? You can juggle over there.
Wow.
Juggle anywhere. Emergent juggling gameplay. Rio. You're Reynald. 2 characters just like that.
4.5 bars, almost 5. I feel like Rio is a good fit for Reynald, especially because the punish game obviously very, very good, but a lot of it just comes down to like KOF funding. Like here we go. Gonna go level 2 into level 3. That's definitely gonna be a kill.
Smash them. Damn it. Chistel Cannon!
Oh, Pixel, no
Don't leave him
way.
alive. Don't leave him alive.
No way,
Oh, yeah,
Pixel.
take the train.
Wow. That was scary.
Yeah.
All the resources didn't kill. Rio stands up with 2 bars. I'm frightened.
It's not over. Like most of the kid stuff, it's not over.
I feel like this is probably the scariest character for Reynald though, just because I think this character embodies his playstyle 1000%. An anti-zoning grappler who is just so hard to get away with strong normals. It's everything he needs.
And now getting harassed up in the corner. Another bar to utilize here. BlazerFury. That's not the way you want to dash in. This might be your end.
Yeah, Suplex City into the climax is absolutely going to be gone. Damn.
All it took was Rio, bro. All it took was that Rio.
But again, like we said, Blazer was looking very, very strong in their first match and is continuing to look strong here. From the whip performance to the Maxima being able to finally get past the Rio. I'm impressed so far with Blazer.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I think, to take someone down to one character like Reynald is a really good sign. So let's see what happens here. These adjustments come from Blazer. That whip was hella annoying, it seemed like. Benny. Side switch immediately. I like that. We're looking for a hop.
Okay, found the sweep. It's a knockdown. Again, changing that jump trajectory. Can't be too predictable with it, though. Reynald will start to pick up.
So I've seen that one before. See if they get long range here. Blazer with a fat lead. This could all go away.
Not quite there. He was looking for the crumple. Back and forth between the two. Oh, that stance cancel was cute.
Flash kick anti-air. This is looking done and dusted. Reynald. Now thinking of the whip that gave him so much trouble previously.
Yeah, insanely good call out too to be able to hop over the low. It's gonna put Joe in kind of a weird spot now. Benimaru has a lot of life and also is very good at stopping projectiles here. She can't lean into the fireballs too much. He's able to completely answer them.
Walk up throw. Another grip. And again, this time the dive kick off that jump in. Blazer wasn't ready. Air to air. Love to see something with that low profile on the way down. Guard, cancel punish.
Oh, okay. 4 bars built up. How do you use it? Find something to spend it here. Tries to go for the dash up. What a hit confirmed. 1 hit into super. Truly some KOF stuff.
One more character. All down to Max. That's a lot, though. That's a lot to chew through. But again, you gotta get that out of your mind. It's doable. I got 5 bars.
Yeah, Benimaru dies in 1 hit here. It's just the scariest part is what do you do about the others? Oh my God, or maybe we need to still be a little more focused on Benimaru here.
Oh no, you're gonna get there. See the Rio again. Woke up with violence. Get the knockdown, anti-air right there.
Five bars for the second time. Oh yeah, not a block
reversal.
string.
Yeah, I like that. Call out Reynald. It'll get almost the same way he died last time. This time. The super guard cancel trying to punish, I guess. Get rolled to roll close enough.
Yeah, that not having to block too much of it here tonight. Able to go for the chip. That is too far for that to be a block string there, and DP's threw it right away. Amazing call out on that. If you watched any online brackets, you've watched a player named Reno play, and you know what this character does.
Reno.
You know what this character does. We'll see, though, if we even make it there. It's going to be Heidern versus Meitenkun first up. Slow and steady with the fireball game for both these characters.
Zone versus zoner. But Earthhstray, Heidern looks like he can keep up until put with the corner with the lunge. GG.
Oh, That foot is crazy. What an anti-air.
Fireball again, trying to get a lunge right after. Earthhstray backs him up. Go. Dash up. He's out of there immediately. That one's getting a lot of space. The trade, that's not bad. We caught the corner. And again, backing up for that perfect anti-air. That's really good. Either whether it be DP or normal. Now I see possibly damn near victory. One more good solid hit.
Yeah, Dash Punch actually reads the startup of the attempt at the fireball. Jumps again. A little delay. Chip will do it. Gotta be careful. Yeah, it's just gonna be whipping dash punches, throwing pillows, anything. But you cannot overextend here. Don't get yourself hit. If Heidern gets a hit, he kills for sure.
Oh! Delayed DP just a little bit. Woo, there was a few tries that we saw him get cooked for it.
Dude, I was thinking maybe it was gonna be run up drain. Could have been the answer here, but instead it's gonna be Yamazaki coming into bat. And yeah, slow fireballs are a no-no against this guy, and for that reason.
God, he's so cool.
He's
so cool. Yeah, Harry. We're down on the ground. Stomp the Roche. Gets the side switch and builds up that bar again. That distance.
Yeah, I think Yamazaki, while you don't have to be like a crazy rushdown character in this, I feel like the onus is on you to approach a little bit here just because of the spacing of the pillows, but that was a good preemptive jump. If Danke had been thinking a little bit farther ahead there, could potentially have won the air-to-air war in that situation, but, you know, can't win them all.
2v2 characters right now.
Now we reach the point. If Earthhstray gets any hit here, you're going to see him cash out into poison. There's just no reason not to, but the guard crush doesn't really get anything for it. It wasn't ready to cancel.
The fireball to lock down the approach. EX gets a knockdown for the DP. Oh. Either one. We'll so much sin. Trying to jump in. Earthhstray blocking everything out. So much help. The air-to-air right there. Stinger right after. Multi-kick cancel, I like that. Oh no! Low profile!
Yep, I love using this level too also. Poison is ticking the entire time. Look at the damage on that. EX to keep the corner as well. The stare down.
Oh my god. Definitely out of there, the air-to-air, he aware, up below. The blocks though, backs him up.
I like the idea. That was a good mix-up.
Yeah. Stinger misses the throw. One more solid sequence. The two-piece does it. Earthhstray still with the Yamazaki. Still solid.
Yeah, standing at the perfect spacing there. So now, as Ash, your mission here is to get out of Yamazaki and maintain like about 3.5 bars. If you can do that, you're in an unbelievably strong position to be able to win the game here.
Definitely do so. New bar.
4 bars is about the magic number. 3.5, you can be able to get it done. Yeah. So now, if you find any touch to be able to get yourself to 3 bars here, you can be able to cash out. It's just scary against Shermie, to be honest with you.
They get that fireball play. I'm gonna jump in, quick mag. Soda.
Sans Colette.
Stall, yup.
Okay, after the Sans Colette, we have to find out, are we going to stun is the real question here. And if it's not going to stun, how are we going to end ourselves for a mix? Not going to stun, so instead we're going to have to look for a mix up here. Gets the cross up. 2-touch.
Flip kick. Yes, sir.
There's a reason why Ash is one of the best anchors in the game and why they need so much meter. And that is why. 1 touch activation, Sans Colette, 1 mix-up. You're dead. It's over. That was 3-bar starter. If he starts with 4, sometimes he just stuns you because he gets a level 1 and extends again.
And keeps it going. That's a good character. In anchor. And execution is on point.
I was going to say, that's one of the hard things is you got to play so good. You have to play so good. The mental fortitude you have to execute on Ash is ridiculously high. Definitely a 0 slop character.
Yeah, no slop. No slop.
Round 1. Ready?
See what happens though. Earthhstray. Heidern on point. Yamazaki and Shermie. You saw previously.
This costume, by the way, the red shoulders. Full contrast. Inside. 2C, DP instead. OTG. Show me what you got. not much willing to back up. Danke is so patient, like almost to a fault. But then I say that, and then he immediately gets like a crazy dash punch anti-air. Like he works it so well.
Really trying to win need B. One good solid hit. There it is. And now cooking the Heidern expeditiously. He was getting Grizzly up in that corner and mauled this character. We didn't really see a DP come from the side. Earthhstray. A little under the bar, but we'll see what Yamazaki does.
Yamazaki's going to be another one of those spots here. Every single touch should go straight into poison here. He's going to build enough meter to where he's going to be okay. A little cheeky.
Parry, yeah, drop him down to the counter. It's so cool that you get the side switch too as well.
Yeah, you get to choose. Half bar keep same side, no bar side switch. It's very, very cool that on every touch Yamazaki gets to decide where his opponent ends. But unfortunately, takes a sleepy fist to the face. He's gonna be headed to the next round. Yamazaki, he's the real one to take a nap here.
Hands like NyQuil right now. Earthhstray on one character. Looking too dominant. Brother, just the anti-air ratio is insane. Same with reversals just in general. Have been fantastic.
Okay. Trying to go for a suplex answer. That's going to be a punish. Spence a bar here. You've got to get in this one.
As much as possible. Get these characters down as much as possible. Get that momentum going. The walk up the mountain. EX, DP though, again. Had the charge for it. Seems like you just harassed. It's your game to win. That's the end, yeah.
Oh, the dreaded OTG, as we always know. It's always just enough damage to be able to finish it off, so that's going to be Danke taking it. Moving on forward.
All right, let's see. Bounceman out here. Set sail for one. Don't give it up, Rock. Okay, let's stop. Rock, starting things off. Man of many tools. Maybe they're not all so perfect these days, as you put it before, but still good.
Yeah, losing that hard knockdown definitely hurt, but he can still absolutely fight. His neutral's still strong.
Nice taco punish. I like that as an anti-air.
Okay.
Oh,
Side note, Andy's fireball is probably my favorite animation in the game.
oh yeah? Really?
It just looks beautiful. He'll never throw another one again, so you'll never get to see it.
Oh, he may not after this.
Yep, we're going to spend EX this year, cash out as much as you can.
The die. Raw TV?
Okay, use those elbows, close the distance a little bit, checks the fireball, not going to get too much for it. And from that distance, that elbow is safe. You just got to space it well.
He tried to anti-air, but the trade in favor. Actually, no, it was fine here for Drunkmonkey.
Yeah, I wasn't
That's a pretty
expecting
good
that.
trade.
I wasn't expecting that damage-wise to go in his favor, but you know, it works out.
All right, all right. Still alive, but not for much longer. Immediate round start, 4-piece. Bounceman. Killing a character. What's next? Benny. I'll try to see the Twitter clip from Bounceman. Come on now. Show me something I want to see people complain about the character. They're begging SNK to delete her immediately. Let's see if that happens.
Okay, CEX. Gonna spend that one bar to follow up. No, instead it's just gonna go for the run up. Little delay into the overhead. And just straight level 2. I like that.
Back to his script and sweep. Bounceman still has a fantastic lead right here. Oh, could be so much more.
Hop in place is pretty sick. Little delay, check him with the 2B. Good idea. Ooh, and knows when to put the brakes on too. I like that.
The movement here, but fantastic. We need to see some offense.
Dad. I have no idea how he blocked the first layer. Good shit on that.
Yeah.
But unfortunately,
The second layer.
The second one, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit too much.
And again, coming into matchup bad here. See how Dino's able to find this touch. Tries to go for the headbutt a little too far.
Wait, that's side switch when it's possible. Love to get that cross up.
And whiffing when you can to build meter.
Yeah, is that 5?
Oh, didn't get the EX swipe. Still gets the punish though. Corner carry.
Take those.
Oh, okay.
Man grab.
Okay, we going optimize for damage. Yep, level 2. No, maybe doesn't even need it. No, the power bomb is enough.
I like that. Save that bar. We know we're going to get that kill. Well calculated. Good stuff. Okay. Drunkmonkey taking this to the final character. Bounceman. Is it Bounceman? Because Yash right now is dancing. I like that.
Blocks out there. I love that jump back.
Yeah. Catch the dash.
JC, that button right there is really the answer to this matchup here. It's so good for crossing up, and it's one of those buttons that Dinosaur has a lot of trouble contesting. Every time we jump, JC is the answer.
JC. The EX. Oh, missed the command grab, trying to call it out. Misses and Bounceman with a quick max combo into the super. Check my fist. The rear back on, you see my man cock that back?
Yes, sir, absolutely. Definitely one of the coolest level 3s as well. So finally finished it off. That's the first game down. Bounceman, we like that.
To the limit. To the limit is what I like to see too as well. So, Drunkmonkey, Bounceman. Slugging it out to the final character. But Bounceman was the one better. Look at that meter that you talked about previously. Remember to dump it out to get that high amount of damage. See how things happen. Oh, the switch.
King, okay.
King.
So King in the second position here, going to go for a much lamer approach to trying to win out the middle war. And an important note for anybody, in King of Fighters, you cannot switch characters when you win, but you can always switch order no matter what. So
thank God.
You can switch order anytime you want here. So when you see a new character come into the lineup, you guys get to play a new game of 3D chess to try and decide who's going to go where, what's going to go where. That's one of the coolest things. One of my favorite things in this game is when someone wins and then goes to order select and keeps the same order.
Keeps the same order,
I
like
love
you're just
that.
waiting for them to like, switch stuff up.
That is the mix of a lifetime.
Put on anchor. What do you go? Put on anchor. Nothing.
It's one of my favorite things in this game to see. But one game already down. Bounceman sitting ahead on this one.
Okay. But again, went to the limit. Let's see what the changeup does here. Having King up on the screen. Round start elbow. I can do that too. Saw that from Drunkmonkey quite a bit. Used the movement and then elbow just to advance. Also the command dash.
Okay. Fireball not going to get too much. Looking for the parry.
There's that anti-air. Little spaced out. Low starter and the super. Brother, the mix. Forcing out the anti-air, the DP. Side of Bounceman. Come middle, rebuttal. No. Tap to jump in.
Absolutely, yeah, you're just dead. No extra meter required.
They're getting a little bit of health back. And a little bit of juice up in the tank, but wait, 2 on the side of King.
Well, got the trade right away. King obviously. King obviously is a pretty good zoner. Has a decent Tatsu as well. Combo game is okay. Damage is a little low compared to some other characters, but overall still gets the job done. But Light Knuckle, no shortage of damage there.
I'm gonna find something. Oh,
no.
Maximal Raw. Not sure what that was, but they still pick it up anyway. Some bar used, but they still kill a character.
Yeah, it definitely sucks to see the 2 bars get kind of blown up there, but that's okay. Still works out.
Round 3. Ready? Go!
Dash up throw. And another throw. Nice and mean with a jump in. Guard can't try to punish. I like them. Looking for that idea. Well, TK finish right that was deep fish. I would have dashed forward and got clipped. Off the backboard. They're trying to jump in. The strike right after. I like that splat conversion. One more hit to kill. Oh my God. Blocked it overhead. One touch.
Yeah, once you get into that one-touch scenario, Luong, I think, is one of the hardest characters to maintain safe neutral against. without getting any kind of trade, because she is just the type of character where she'll get you on accident so often. Just the size of the normals is unreal.
Full screen.
Jab.
Yeah, that's a fantastic button of his. Walk under the gate below.
Gotta go over the bite, put her back in the corner.
Yeah, slump this man.
Spaced away. It's okay though. Oh no, level 1 mix-up time. All same side. Luckily, Dino not getting pulled out of the corner from that situation.
Significant jumper for either person. Actually, more so on the side of Bounceman to end this. Dash up, off the low. One more hit, denied. The jab applied. Whips the EX, he's out of there though. Neutral jump saves the day. Drunkmonkey.
A pixel.
A pixel. A tiny little bit. It'll be over for that sobriety. Bounceman. The sauce on the dash up, that'll do it. Bounceman 2-4 in the lead and too confident. 2-0.
Yes. And when he goes for the dash up there, you can see the button he pushes is 2C, and for good reason. Pocket is not as effective as you would like it to be in this matchup, with your opponent being able to go for jumps over with, again, how slow that fireball is.
Yeah. See how they navigate this. Might be a little bit different in terms of their anti-fireball play, but also I feel like River might get a little bit more off his conversions. Let's see what happens. We gotta say that already up in the corner. A few seconds in.
Wow.
Oh, don't leave. You pay rent here.
Hopping in at every stage, trying to go for the hop one more time. Not going to be able to connect.
Is that a punish? Recovery. Quite a bit, but still. Danke. Mauling him. Brother.
Wow.
Perfect.
It felt like a lot of that was just kind of bird watching there. It's just unfortunate situations where you find yourself a little too close or a little too far to go for the correct anti-air, and it kind of just leads you into a spot where your opponent is able to kind of just up forward on you.
Nah, looking so good for River right now. It's that fireball gameplay. Got the fireball for the anti-airs. Even use that as like a bait for like later on. He missed the first one, no big deal. The second one, a little bit data getting to as well. Into the lunge, EXDP, another one with the ball for the lunge too as well. Brother, let this man play.
Oh, went for the armored command throw. Was already holding up though, was able to completely avoid it. Okay, EX back into the corner.
Yeah, like that side switch. This is the conversion rollout here. Danke, we get a slight punish. And with the seal, and there's the fireball. Whoa. And the health that he's gonna get back from this. Pretty substantial. The fact that you're gonna get, yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
A little bit over one for that 1 point that he had lost previously. Oh.
Wow, that was a very casual dash up, we'll say.
Another day in the office.
See the high-low pressure coming. Is able to get the throw though, put him into the corner. EXDP to wake up though.
No one can read these EX reversals at all from Fat. And again, another one to get the win. No one can read him. It feels like it's impossible.
That and just Danke has been kind of unbelievable with Meitenkun the entire, just at every point so far. We've seen him perform with every single character on the team, but Meitenkun really has been the standout.
Yeah. Like digital zoning, general proclivity to like just walk back and let you like think that you can jump out, that you have the space for that. It's been real nasty. And then also the fact that well optimized in terms of damage, it's looking a little bit peak for Danke and a little bit long here for River's chances. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm a little nervous for it.
Yeah.
I just, it's just specifically because we kept the same order here. Yamazaki didn't really feel like he ever had a shot against Meitenkun. And dash punch to start. Confidence is key, Cola.
I like that. I vibe with that energy, you know? Especially on the stages. Cannot have them shaky hands. Again, another DP lands. Follow him, OTG. Sleep this man. Oh, again. You think you can jump in? Don't go, Bozo. It's not going to happen out here.
And headed back to full HP as well is Danke. Amazing stuff. Dude, it's just... What do you do about this guy? How to approach a sleepy kid who's down backing? You just can't.
You just can't. Block with the pillow of all things. What's in the pillow? What's that regulation? Bad situation up in the corner. This is not looking so good again. Once again, to the side of Ribbon. They've not found like a way to start the party at all with any of these characters. Delay it. Now looking for the XCP, but no bite.
Dash ones with no follow-up too. Trying to go for the CD a little too far. Fireball not going to work. Dashes backwards. Trade comes through. Big trade.
What a bait right there. The fireball on the fall with the EX bar. Gets the crumple. Again, total screen from downtown. That was from a different area code.
He's so confident.
It's like your neighborhood.
He's so confident.
He's like, this is going to work. That's a mind of a commentator and a competitor crammed together. And he's sitting on set point right here. One more character's remaining. Character point.
Oh no.
Dash up punish. If that's the influence, let it happen. Playing multiple games makes you feel this way, huh? Off the low.
Do what you must.
Do what you must. Try that ass to the corner. Oh, again. Put some palms on him. River.
Good jab. Slows it down. There we go. Finally able to get the hop. It's really hard to implement that hop because it is not projectile invulnerable. And Dinosaur, kind of huge.
Yeah,
so he drags his feet a little bit.
Oh, I guess I'll get there. EXDP again. Lunge, you're dead. 2-0. And all River can do will be like, all right. Oh, yeah, you got me. Round start lunge, you got me.
Team here is going to have the... Dude, the Rio was a danger last time, but he's going to move into the anchor this time.
Oh.
So he's going to have even more bar to be able to play with here. Maybe just specifically wants to avoid Shermie versus Yashiro, potentially, as a matchup that might be a problem for him. But either way, it is going to be a small switch up of the team, which is cool. It's one of the nice things about Reynald's team and about a lot of teams in this game is a lot of the top-tier teams, one of the reasons that makes them top-tier is that you can kind of flip the order however you want, so you never have to play matchups that are really, really bad.
Ah, it just works no matter where you put it.
Yep. That's a key aspect to high-tier teams in this game is that they're either so strong that it doesn't matter where you put them, or they're incredibly flexible, I feel like.
Ah, that's really cool, though. I feel like that's a sick thing. Even outside of that, the top-tier teams, like outside of them being, you know, like, oh, I can be flexible. The ones that aren't, you know, it's cool to see people have different strategies and things like that to make them fit into where they need to be. Bounceman, also a fantastic start. Oh, never mind. I lied to you. It's Reynald. My bad. It's all Reynald right now. Has a huge lead. It's about to damn near seal the deal.
After level 1, trying to go for the hop. Love that little dive kick. Didn't get anything for it, though. Reynald tried to go for the anti-air. Doesn't quite get it.
So oppressive, so confident. That's Reynald's play style. Takes the first one.
Yeah, I like that slowdown too. Just continue using the anti-fireball there, and it also functions as a really good preemptive anti-air. So kind of a tough step sign for Luong to be able to get around if you haven't learned to deal with it before.
Yeah, a lot of that guard bar. Bounceman finally some damage. The super. Full corner carry.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. So when you see them whiff the 2C in the corner, that is just frame kill for a safe jump.
Ah, okay. I'm like, man, drop something, but Reynald with the rebuttal.
And then JD whips that little axe to the ground. Very good stuff. A lot of the times, JD is not as good as jump CD in situations like that, but JD is better if you need to be active earlier, if the size of the hitbox doesn't matter as much.
Yeah. To the quick, fast food. Oh, yeah. Swamp him. Whoa. Ran with the side switch here.
Hopped over. Delay on the same side. Not going to work out. Still comes through. Whatever side that was. Good God. Has a bar now.
Double situation so ambiguous in this game. The frame kill you were talking about.
Oh, didn't go for the safe jump though. Ended up staying on the ground. Unfortunately gets command though for his trouble. 2 bars available. Reynald will certainly kill. It's just how much do you have to spend? It looks like it's only going to be 1.
That's all it takes to get it done here. Even on the characters, but not health. Not health at all. You can play this perfect if you're Reynald. Even with at least 1/4, that is Yashiro. I'm seeing him dump out that damage. Y'all had to previously. The one bar is deadly, and you're definitely dead. Yes, sir. No bar even necessary for Bounceman.
2 bars to 3, but Rio, we've said it once, we'll say it again, sometimes has a little trouble getting the hits. Man, when he touches you, it's just over.
Gotta come to me to get your W. No fireballs, dash up throw here from Bounceman. Not afraid. No flashing lights at the bottom. Damn, another jump at EX.
And JC the God, incredible cross-up button there, gets his knockdown.
Dash up throw tech. Bounceman, such a fantastic lead. It's going to all go downhill at any point, though. Not this time. Bounceman is fine and stays solid. Damn. Could you imagine? Could you imagine Reynald? 2-0.
Reynald has already matched the rematch, so is ready to go. Bounceman looks like he's taking a second. It's okay, get these out of the way now. Let's go desync some controllers before rematch. Just hits rematch, doesn't care. Says it can happen.
Yeah.
I don't mind it.
He said, whatever happens, happens. Let whatever will come, come.
I want to believe.
You want to believe?
I want to believe.
No, I don't know. Reynald about to switch to another team. You know that man is definitely a man of many characters, utilizing like the entire cast as his own toolkit to suit his needs. And honestly, it didn't seem like his needs were really suited of this match, but he's sticking with it. Shermie, Rio at the very end, hitting at the winners. Bounceman going to 2-0 Reynald. People cheering for Reynald, cheering for Sam, aka Bounceman. Yo, don't put the government in the chat.
I can call him Sam because I'm friends with top players.
Actually, I know him. I'm messing with you, Chad. Thank you for joining us. Getting up the pools, finds the anti-air, the DP right there, shatter strike. A lot of damage done here. On the back foot.
Oh my God, dude, what an anti-air. Nice spacing, but it doesn't matter. Reynald willing to commit the bar, has a bar left over.
No, he's gonna dash up, get a command grab, no grip to do it. You know what's why? It's in any game, people get so like caught up and try to find like a finish or whatever, or making a comeback. They have so much lower amount of health. They go for the command grab, and it's so predictable because it's like, I know what you want. I know you want that grip to do it. Reynald, you gotta be careful, my guy. You're dusting up in this corner, sure that won't work. It's all wrong. Air to air.
Wow, that little delay. It looked like he wanted to anti-air, but he kind of had that hesitation. You know, when you have multiple options, the decision fatigue.
Yeah, you're like,
so many things you could have done there. Because from that angle, Luong has everything you could ever want to stop all of those options.
Soup, salad, steak. Wait, no, never mind. Steak would be the easiest choice from all. Anyway, Reynald. Has to rock up in the corner. Bounceman out of there.
Plus, yeah, can't mess with that.
You just stop it preemptively, huh? Rock's still good. What are people talking about?
Missing the hard knockdown hurts. It really, really does hurt. But the character still can fight. I mean, his damage is high. His neutral is good. His buttons are amazing. Shadow Strike is blocked.
Call out. Went with the lead. For how long? The bottom. Oh, the jump in! Bouncer with the pickup and the super. Bro.
One character left.
What is happening right now? Bounceman.
Might be able to do it here. 4-bar Rio, though.
Bounceman.
Rock is dead on anything. Yeah, absolutely. DP? No. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to get the juggle. Still finds the cross up. And now 4.5-bar Rio can just explode. This is a 2-touch game for Reynald.
Do it all even. Bounceman needs this obviously to win, but just to stop that momentum that Reynald has. Anti-air. Do not let him get warmed up. Finishes down.
And that's the scariest thing is as these hits start to add up, now we've really, it's one touch. This, I think, is it actually. TP, do it again.
Oh!
Dude, you just
Reynald.
you can't make mistakes against Rio. When he has 5 bars, if you, one bad jump, counter hit DP is enough for him to cash out all of his meter. You just can't mess with it.
Select order.
That's how quick these games can go on their head when Rio is involved.
He's got that farm. He's got the sauce, not the juice.
They're
Juice
different.
There's difference.
Very different.
There's difference. You go to your fridge right now. You probably don't have any juice left. You have juice when you buy it for a day. But the sauce is forever. Go to your fridge right now. You got sauce. I guarantee it. The sauce is forever.
He said, how long has that barbecue sauce been in there?
Bro, you don't want to know. But it's always still good, though.
I'm going to still use it.
Yeah, I'm still going to use it. 5-bar Rio, one mistake, that's it. That's all that's necessary. But I guess it's only we see him have that at the very end. However, it's such a dangerous thing to dance around because we've seen the same comebacks, maybe not in terms of damage, but resources or on the back foot and making mistakes. And you don't want to be sitting down to losers. You don't have to do all that stuff. You'd rather make your way to winners at big pot in the dot. Let's see. Final game between the two of these pools before we move to top 6.
Bounceman trying to go for the roll. Nice DP. Put to the wall with the CD. And with these back and forth trades here, when it's these little back and forth trades, I feel like you gotta favor Luong.
But she's getting more. Even advantage too as well. We've seen like some trade combos. And we've also seen like, oh, I can reset my positioning where I can get these side switches and get these nasty mixes. Need to see some on Twitter clips, though. I ain't gonna lie. I wanna leave without seeing something sick. Oh no.
It's unfortunate he just never has had the opportunity. Reynald has hit like every single crosscut DP, like every single one.
And denied it continuously. However, drops in the pickup. And for kill, one more hit will.
Dude, it's so hard to not get chipped here. There's so much mental math you have to do on your spacing to not get chipped in that situation.
All right, Bounceman up with the rock. Luong is down. I'll be a DP. Let's hit it right now. Oh, no, bar, yeah. Spin that sucker quickly. This one lands. I'm going to land one of these Walees. The man grab. Another super. Fantastic lead right there. And another grip.
Good roll out, though. Okay, all of a sudden, situation is controllable here. Nice jump over. How much can you spend? Doesn't spend any. No bars. EX rising tackle.
It was game. What a reaction, Reynald.
Dude, you just it can't get greedier than that. You've got to spend the bar. Spend 1 bar, light knuckle, kill Benny. You've got to get back in this.
Been doing a lot of work. One character. Could be an OTV. Bounceman's got a lot of bar. Throw. One more interaction should seal the deal. Conversion into like a super or something like that. I think even need super probably should to get the kill. Looking for a solid jump and dash up throw. What?
Oh no, dude. Jump, not able to find anything. Whiff punish, again, not much. And there's the one hit into the super. Reynald somehow calms the seas, rights the way of the ship, and things are okay. 2-1. That was a little terrifying.
That was very, very close. That was very, very close inside of Bounceman, but it is Reynald. Moving on to the bracket, and so are we as we have our top 6 solidified. And you know what? You don't have to wait that long. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna give you something nice. Right after this break, we're going to come back with top 6 King of Fighters out here at DreamHack Fighters. Don't go nowhere.
All right, everybody, welcome back to DreamHack Dallas. We have more King of Fighters action coming up soon, but we're going to be hanging out soon as we get our last players for that top 6 locked and loaded. I am Raph on the desk here. St. Cola had to peace out, but we're back later this weekend. But Proxy, you're stuck here. You're in jail with me back here in the back.
God bless. Listen, if this is jail, that's pretty all right. We can do it. We can do what we got.
It's a pretty good jail. I'll be honest. For Texas, I'll give it up.
Yeah, for Texas.
We're doing all right down here. And we got a match. So, you saw all the matches earlier. Danke and Reynald, no surprises there, qualifying for the winners finals here. But we saw Bounceman as well as River a little earlier. They have also made it to the loser side of top 6. We're figuring out who all will fill that out as we see River coming up on deck for our next match here. So hope you're all excited for some great King of Fighters action at DreamHack Dallas. We got a lot on the line. These players are having a good time. Our first top 6 of the day.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's starting off very, very strong, obviously, here with DreamHack. Love getting to see KOF. Texas is a pretty strong region in the game, so it's always exciting to get to see some of the talent come out. But, yeah, earlier we saw Drunkmonkey was, I believe this is the Maxima player who has been a terror for everyone to deal with.
Yeah, he's been having a lot of fun, and you love to see characters just, you know, outside of all what the strong players play, where it's like always Iori and Kyo and Krohnen. We got a lot more variety here, which is always nice, seeing these regional tournaments. Yeah. So I'm excited to see these players in the loser side have to battle it out. So it's unfortunate that one of these players will have to go out after this. So there is a lot at stake, and that just makes all the action all the better.
No, definitely agreed. But River, obviously, as we said before, is coming in with a TLOC sponsorship, Turning Locator. We definitely love those. All the homies that work with TLOC, so big shout outs to them. Looks like we got a thumbs up from one side, just waiting on buttons on the other, and then looks like we're about to get into it. So it is going to be the start of top 6, DreamHack Dallas.
That's right, we got a full plate tonight, so I hope you're all excited as we start out with the extra good seasoning that is King of Fighters 15. There's Dragon Ball Fighter Z after this, so we have your 2 games of the evening here at DreamHack Fighters. And now we got our teams locked and loaded. Vanessa, King of Dinosaurs, Yamazaki on the side of River, and Drunkmonkey with the King of Dinosaurs, Benimaru, and looking like Andy Bogart.
I forgot, this is not the Maxima. These are the 2 dinosaurs here. So, and they both played him anchor. Oh, my dream match. I'm a big fan. Big fan of the dinosaur.
Of course, but at DreamHack Dallas here, one of these 2 players are going to have to go extinct. But will we get to, how far will we get to in that match? You know, it's a rare breed of player, and unfortunately they got to take each other out. You hate to see it, but that is just how it goes.
Yeah, but I feel like point matchup is going to be one of the most interesting parts of it as well. I believe, so Drunkmonkey has mostly been running Andy on point, and I think that Andy is definitely, I don't want to say underexplored because I think that's not true. It's more just that I think that he's underutilized. I think Andy's better than we see him in his pick rate. I
think so, but I think he falls under one of those, like, the purview of what a character that has a fireball and uppercut.
Yes.
Right? When you have, like, the kind of like the standard tools with like a little bit of extra flair. It's like, okay, who do I like that has those but better? So Andy like really is good, but people do what he does better, and that's a lot of what KOF is. So we'll see who does better in this big match between these 2. This is a classic 1-to-2 here between River and Drunkmonkey. We're about to start and see. Let's begin this top 6 KOF 15.
It looks like it is actually going to be the Benny starting as well instead of the Yamazaki here. So here we go. Starting off strong, trying to go for the dash up, does get the air-to-air, and is able to get on the same side, so pressure to the corner now.
But I like that challenge immediately on the first wake-up here from River. But the biggest part of any KOF game is getting that little bit of meter first. Once you have EX on deck and available, it can really turn the tides, especially with a character like Benimaru. EX / really strong.
Okay. Counter hit on the jump in, pushed away. Oh, that little retreating answer too, I like that.
Oh, got a combo instead, going into the throw. Nice roll out there from River, but still under pressure. Wake up, projectile counter, gets a hit. And the roll forward from Drunkmonkey, there's the offense, but the wake up throw. And now River finally finding damage with the DP.
Good stuff, Drunkmonkey actually getting a pretty decent chunk ahead in this one. It's a good way to start as we get into the next character here. As we said before, Vanessa has gone from the most picked to a road less traveled here, but has continued to be pretty decent here for River. Unfortunately, we're already to the wall, though.
Yeah, big pressure, and gets over the throw attempt. And now Drunkmonkey with a great lead, a little bit of bar. Doesn't get the punish on the slide forward, but now River back in the corner. Gets the throw, managing to escape.
Okay, weaved in place. Whiff, able to come back through. Nice DP on wake up. Again, one of the best metered reversals, one of the best meterless reversals in the game in Benimaru.
And meter, oh, the EX slash from that downtown. Drunkmonkey getting a call out, catching River. And now what a huge advantage for Drunkmonkey. Still with the Benimaru, almost full life up against the pink Dino. Barney is in the building. Purple Dino, whichever.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what a jump! Gets out of the armor command grab.
Yeah, avoids everything there. Gets the jump in, does find the hit, finds the jab. Nice confirm with the slashes as well. Multiple jabs in a row usually don't work out too well. But here we go, party time in the corner.
I'll try to get the anti-air, maybe catch a jump, didn't quite work. The cabron, but the punish from Drunkmonkey, and now that is a cornered Dino, sending him back to Jurassic Park.
Okay, unfortunate situation here. Gets the jab. Little delay into nothing.
Okay, so standing, lights, just striking. There's the cabron, get the damage, but no pressure afterwards. Are we gonna get an OCV? One more hit can do it.
Oh my god, but the suplex here. Same situation on the other side now. Any touch will do it, and we get the slashes after the jab. Good stuff. Dino's on the board.
I like that. River clawing his way up little by little, but still at such a deficit as Dinosaur with so low life. Any one hit here from Drunkmonkey in a combo or a nice reversal will finish the job and get game one.
Oh, yeah, EX, nice backdash there. Completely avoids it and finds the sweep, which the sweep from Andy has really been like one of the premier tools, using it to low profile and anti-air quite often.
Exactly. Just a really good, strong button. That is dangerous on whiff, right? And any sweep in the game is always going to be a little scary if you're throwing it out like that. But what's nice is just that placement, the just short hop backwards. Seeing the EX that's been used, kind of mostly River using that a lot, which is like, it's a cool gotcha every now and again, but it's one of those tools that's like, hey, it's in a mid-screen unblockable, but it's so telegraphed that once you throw it out, just get your opponent too used to it, it's at the detriment like you saw there at the end of that game.
It's about to be a party up in here.
It's like River has recentered just a bit though. To get ourselves back into it, we get a little bit of a switch up on the characters here. So a return of another familiar face. Another exciting one, I would say. One of my personal favorite characters to get to see.
River not too scared, not too under pressure. But with Vanessa on deck, we're getting shades of the beginning of season 1 here. Can she find the bar, and can River get around Benimaru from Drunkmonkey? That's going to be the big question in game 2.
Yeah, and speaking of shades of season 1, we got Ralph coming in second position as well now too, so that's going to be very exciting to get to see. But again, Vanessa doing good work so far here. Unfortunately, has missed out opportunities to stop the neutral jump a couple times in a row. That has been like the default answer for Drunkmonkey.
Oh, the DP. Drunkmonkey staying happy to be on defense, but got to watch out. That guard bar shrinking little by little. Oh, Shatter Strike. Had an EX available, didn't want to spend it.
Instead, misses out on that neutral jump again. The default option from Drunkmonkey has been beautiful here. Looks for the hop over. It does get the cross up low.
And then one touch away. Goes for the EX and then catches a sweep. Drunkmonkey taking a good chunk of damage compared to game number 1 at the Point Wars, but still winning it out. Bringing out Ralph Jones, the heavy hitter from the Ikari Warriors. Can River swing for the fences and find a home run, or is he going to strike out here?
Oh, okay. That's one of the best things from I feel like if you're in the military and you're in an SNK game, you have an amazing sweep. This is one of the things you have to have.
Sweep, yep. Oh, crossover with the jump C. But speaking of cross-ups, there it is from Drunkmonkey. Nice extension, drops the combo, but no quick rise means no punish.
Okay, try to go for the turn punches there, nothing to follow. Oh my god, the missile drop kick to take out Benimaru.
River on the board with a character down. Looking a lot better than game 1. The small adjustments paying off, and the character swaps doing it as well. But Drunkmonkey, like you mentioned, the anti-air sweep, there it is right there. But this offense is all River.
Okay, one hit of the turn punch there is going to get huge punish here. Sticks out the elbow for the second time and is able to take it with a level 2. All down to the Dino once again, coming in against Andy. And again, his hop is very good, but it's not good against fireballs here. So approaching Andy is going to be very difficult. And then he's got the mirror after that.
Oh, couldn't get past the jump in. Already Drunkmonkey with a full small combo. No bar, but all it's going to matter is just getting this damage, but this gets the grab. The armor comes out. The slashes knocking down with the EX OTG. Drunkmonkey in the corner, but look at him immediately run forward and fight it out.
At those ranges where jab is just a little too far, I'd love to see CD, maybe a little Shatter Strike if you think he's going to go for something here. You got to stay active as Dino. Nice use of the sweep, though.
Oh, and finds the punish on the roll forward. Getting the damage, getting the command grab. We're about to have the potential Dino Mirror one hit away.
Okay, elbow found it. Meaty fireball.
Hey, the backdash gets caught. And now we have the Dino War starting up right now. River and Drunkmonkey.
Trying to start backdash there. Wants to concede a little bit of space. Having the meter advantage here. Pretty much convert anything into lunge rush, but instead the EX swipes. I think you die for this.
What? Just a reset, extra damage, and they're right. Nice call out, perfectly executed. Drunkmonkey sends Barney out of the tournament, and River must flow another day. But great stuff to Drunkmonkey taking that game.
Yeah, I mean, that's just an amazing conversion to be able to follow that up. The EX Powerbomb does so much extra damage. Knew that he didn't even need to execute on the sometimes finicky, I would call it the lunch rush. You know, the running forward, biting super for Dinosaur can be a little odd in certain situations here, so didn't even need to bank on it, which is what you like to see. Consistency is key.
That's right. Show off those beautiful corner combos. Show off the potential of your character because, you know, it's not too often you're going to see the dinosaurs roaming around in the wild. But I like that Drunkmonkey was able to show us a little bit of that. And it's going to continue on as they're making it to the losers semifinals, where they'll await the winner of, I believe, our next match between Bounceman and Earthhstray. Yes,
so Earthhstray and Bounceman, obviously two of the players that we've seen a ton. We got to see a lot of the qualifiers into the top 8 type of situation, and then we got to see our winner's side matches to kind of lower it down to the top 6. So at this point, if you've been staying here with us for DreamHack Dallas so far, you're going to be very familiar with all these players coming up. And it has been a brawl. Once we got into the kind of the top end, once we cut it down to like 10, 12 players, all of these games have been like kind of last hit, which is as exciting as it gets. Once you get into these upper echelons, that's what we like to see.
No, exactly. That's all you can really hope for, especially when you're seeing that the local talent come out and able to perform. I mean, Bounceman taking it 1-to-1. Almost against Reynald. Reynald, you know, getting that adjustment, doing the Reynald things in game 3, but, you know, getting a lead against Reynald, taking it down to last characters, and potentially having sent him to losers. Unfortunately, that didn't quite work out for Bounceman. He's going to have to fight it out and make their way back up here on the loser side. Going up against Earthhstray, who is representing one of the more unique teams here in our top 6.
So see it, we're getting our buttons together here. Once again, as we've said multiple times, we have to continue. Thank you so much for, not only for DreamHack for continuing to host fighting games, but for you all for continuing to join us here on the DreamHack Fighters channel. We have been doing, it's been great. Honestly and truly, DreamHack has been a very magical experience so far, and I'm excited to have this block, get to go explore a little bit, you know? Hit some of the vendors up, some of the merch, get some more custom Magic cards like I was talking about. There's a lot of good stuff here.
Yeah, there's so much to do at DreamHack Dallas. You got a full-size arcade. You have all these vendors, artist alleys. You got local. You have celebrities, local, and also flown in. And there's no shortage of great games and tournaments to watch. That's my favorite part.
Absolutely.
But nothing quite like what you get here at DreamHack Fighters, as we're going to go to our next losers qualifying match to see who gets in that losers semis. Bounceman versus the one and only Earthhstray.
It's going to be Heidern on point this time. It's been mostly Yamazaki point, which I think is my personal preferred order for this team. But Heidern and Yamazaki, I feel like, can absolutely just be kind of Swiss Army knife swapped around. This whole team really functions at any position, which I think is, again, what I was saying to Cola, one of the key aspects of high-tier teams in this game is either your characters are so strong in their position that they can't be moved, or you're very flexible and you can kind of do whatever you'd like.
Exactly. So always showcasing like the strong characters, especially with Heidern, who comes through as one of that's your traditional like fireball flash kick character with that moon slash, so it can be very hard to approach, especially with how good those buttons are. But Bounceman with the rock, able to answer back with the double Repukins, and has some pretty good buttons of his own. There's the counter and the jump CD, getting a jump in, a little bit of pressure, but the big lead for Earthhstray.
Oh, and is able to get the drain going as well. Finds his knockdown. Safe jump comes through. Nice block. Really nice defense.
Oh, no moon slash on that full screen jump. Bounceman finding a throw. Has to be careful though. Moon slash almost came out, but the meaty fireball beating it out.
Okay, little high-low game. Nice neutral jump. No real punish, though. Rock kind of gets away with one twice in a row, but finally the finish.
Yeah, Earthhstray just getting those little hits adding up, but a huge lead with Heidern. It's gonna just doing the job of the battery, building up the bar. If Earthhstray gets any good hit with the crouching C, or at least close enough for 2 lights, can get a big EX combo, but Luong gonna make it hard. Let's see what Bounceman can do with these combos here. Gets the full extension in the corner, and gonna get that knockdown with the super.
Okay, went for the jab, look for the overhead, immediately gets moon cuttered, pushed away. Oh!
Only one Shadow Strike so far has been blown up, but we've seen a lot of Shadow Strikes come out. Full combo, doesn't get the extension at the end there. Throw tech. Oh, and a big hit from Earthhstray, gonna be huge damage. Put out the wheel. Give me my life back, ma'am. I want to keep it close and keep it healthy. Oh, the command grab again with the Stormbringer. And we're keeping it close. Heidern about to get 2 characters and do it again for the 3rd time.
Dude, maybe one more time for the fans. Instead, it's going to be the cross-up. Finally ends it with a 5B max range.
Oh my gosh,
Wow.
Earthhstray bringing all that back and saw the good chunk of life back from all of the drains from Stormbringer and just catching Bounceman, just chilling.
Oh, way too far for the punish there. Unfortunately, didn't go for the right confirm, and now Yashiro should be able to take the kill. It's not if, it's just how much with the drop.
Oh, and then just immediate reversal moon slash EX. Oh, Earthhstray just whiffing a big 5D. Doesn't get punished for it. Oh, cross up, full combo. Do we have those? Yes, we do. Gonna use all those EXs, expensive, but the damage is nice. And now we're down to a 1-touch game.
Okay. Nice block, gets a punish, Shatter Strike in response, but I feel like from the side of Earthhstray, that was off a dropped combo, you brought it to that close. That is a ton of extra credit on a character that should have already been dead.
That's right. And now you bring in the Yamazaki, and now Bounceman just whipped down Yashiro. Barely any life. If Earthhstray would have hit that, that would have been it. And now Bounceman just using whatever bar he has left to get out. No meter, no reversals, cannot get touched, thrown, or anything.
Oh no, yeah, I was gonna say, as soon as you see that first snake arm, you kind of realize the situation. He's gonna start whipping, he's gonna start pressuring, it's gonna start adding up to the potential for a chip finish very quickly in a situation like that. So you feel like you have to rush it. And at that life total against Yamazaki, you're gonna trade eventually.
Yeah, I like that just from Earthhstray. Just throw whatever out, fish for those hits so you know how it's gonna end there. Especially with having no bar, being so low down with the anchor just spells a really hard situation. And anybody having to deal with that, especially just because like the feeling of that drop combo against the Heidern, where there's a lot of potential just to get that character out of the question and reset it kind of back to what we had in the middle. So it's gonna make Bounceman kind of think about really how they want to approach it, because you have to play a different game when you're playing against a character like Heidern, who feasts off having such a low charge time on his reversal anti-air. And looks like Sylvie, Paula might be what we're putting on our test here on the Scantron. Will it be the right answer, or is Bounceman gonna bounce himself out of the tournament?
We did see Sylvie earlier today, but unfortunately she got very quickly handled by a fantastic Joe twice in a row, so we didn't get to see too much from her. Maybe a little bit of a further exhibition here potentially. I mean, if Shingo is winning today, then anything is possible.
Yeah, we'll see. The latest character finally tournament-abled, especially here at DreamHack. It's nice to see her on the stage where she will shine bright, but how will that Sylvie matchup versus Heidern go? With Sylvie with a projectile that has a lot of startup, it's really, really cool, but she can follow that up afterwards. But Heidern with multiple tools to stop the fireballs and a range that's going to make it extremely hard for Sylvie because she has just some of the stubbiest buttons.
Yes, she does. We'll see, though. We'll have to decide. I mean, a good movement can circumvent the need for the longer range buttons, just depending on how you're able to make it work.
And she's quick. The only thing that Sylvie has is she got the move speed. She flying to the sky, electrified. Let's start game number 2. Bounceman trying to bring this back. And that's just, it cancels the fireball, but you don't really get anything afterwards because the lightning coming down, it still counts as removing the actual projectile. So it's a little rough having something like that.
Okay, that second away. Does get the air-to-air, dash up. Nothing really to follow here. Earthhstray able to get the cross-up straight into the drain.
Yeah, nice. Gets a hard knockdown off that. It's a save chip again. No reversals from Bounceman. Sylvie having a really solid DP and some safe pressure. Oh, EX Moonslash. Busting that out. There's the wake-up reversal DP.
We'll close the distance just a little bit. Still, pressure in the corner.
Oh, point blank fireball. I think they're going for the command grab. Instead, full combo. Good amount of damage here. I would have liked to see a cash out, but it's okay. Ooh, what could have been it?
Okay, after the throw. Overhead, good pressure. Not able to actually take the kill, though. Doesn't want to spend the bar.
Ooh, dangerous roll. Guard cancel on the blowback. So close in game 2. There's the Totsugeki. Punish. There we go.
Oh, man. Just bets it all on that one flash kick. Not able to find it. A tough situation. But in the end, Sylvie Paula going to keep on trucking.
That's right. Bounceman bouncing back. Not a lot of meter built on there. Has to watch out for the X projectile counter. There it comes out. And a quick roll punish. Going to tie things up. And now we're bringing out Yashiro. Okay.
Yeah, fast projectiles are so easy for Yamazaki to just put in the pocket. So you got to be very careful about how you approach it. But now, coming in, like you said, it's going to be Yashiro. A little bit different here. The brawler archetype here. JC, the name of the game a lot of the times.
Oh, another guest roll, though. That's the second time. Bounceman gets punished. Trying to roll forward. The poison is activated. There's the OTG. And over a quarter life lost as Earthhstray started to put up a solid defense and just building that wall right in front of Yashiro.
It's great anti-air with the snake. Only, fortunately, a little too far, so you only get one hit of the next one into the poison. EX if he wants it.
Oh, Chip is on the table to roll forward again. The setup immaculate. No way out. And now Bounceman down to the last character here. Their chances of moving on in losers ever dwindling.
2.5 bars. Luong, I mean, a character that's more than capable with how she can snowball and how good her mix-up game is, but unfortunately, all these trades are not what you want to see, but there's the Shadow Strike.
All right, damage potential high. We're going to end it with a level 1 super. Pretty solid, but still got a ways to go. Yamazaki in the corner here. Earthhstray just patient. Oh, no punish. I like the attempt on the guard cancel roll.
Okay. Small delay, air to air. Straight out well. 1 bar here for Yamazaki, so if he finds that touch, he has 2 poisons stocked up, essentially, depending on the hit, but look at the guard gauge.
Oh, but jump CD gets out of it. There's the pinwheel. Big opportunity as Bounceman is starting to get some hits in little by little. Shatter Strike's going to connect. Should be an easy finish. No, there's a small combo drop. May pay the price. And not blocking the second hit of the snake low.
Hopped over. Good trade. Pixel of life. Anything. Make him block. Try to go for the EX. Really unfortunate to see you lose the meter there. But good stuff. Bounceman is still in this now.
Now we're at danger point, though. Shermie with 3 bars. Able to activate a very strong max board combo and get enough damage to finish the job. If Bounceman's not careful, they might die. That's going to be a wrap with the level 2. Come here, Sugar. Let me show you some love. And Earthhstray's going to move on 2-0 here at DreamHack Dallas.
Absolutely. Up to the losers semis matchup. And with that, we're up to our top 4. So congratulations to everyone that was in the top 6. But unfortunately, in these situations, 1 must stay and 1 must go. So, you know, the full field turns to 6, 6 turns to 4, and now we got to knock it down even a little bit more, as we're probably going to be headed to the winners now to see Reynald versus Danke.
That's right. We're going to see a classic matchup at Texas tournaments. No matter where Danke goes, at least like not a tournament before this, but like Texas Showdown, this was like a matchup that we got to see. The last year's DreamHack Dallas, we got to see kind of the same thing. Danke is not safe from the one and only Reynald. He turns his back, and there he is. He's just like, hey, buddy. Like, why are you here? No.
He's just waiting for you.
No. But with all on the line here at DreamHack Dallas, all the love helping provide really awesome tournaments for DreamHack fighters, as well as really good prize pools. You know, you have your 3-day pass, like you mentioned, you get to enjoy the event. It takes $1 just to enter the FGC events. And now you get to just play countless games, and if you make that top 3, get some good cash prizes.
Yeah, I mean, as well as other things to do. I mean, Mario Party tournaments, the pyramid is lit. There's a mechanical bowl.
Yeah, that's
we
right.
were talking about that. I might have to, you know, I'm from the country, so I might have to go try my luck.
All right, that means you're gonna have the best time there. I'm counting on it. You got that gorilla grip on that bowl. You'll be all right.
Oh yeah, I mean, we'll see. Oh my god. But we got these two ready to go, getting their buttons set, about to get into the character select here in just a moment. Once again, to everybody watching here at home, thank you very much for joining us for DreamHack Dallas. We appreciate you, and we hope that you continue to join us, not only for DreamHacks, but for all the different KOF and SNK tournaments that we're going to be having coming up in the near future. A lot of cool stuff coming on the table, as well as I believe we just got our, not to derail us too much, didn't we just get the dates for the beta test for KOF 13 rollback?
That's right.
I cannot wait.
Coming up soon. PS4 only, so you got to keep that PS4 around a little longer. So
that's okay. It's worth it.
It's all good. It's going to be a good time. Just like this, winners finals. The man with the stash, Danke, coming through after a great performance at Combo Breaker. Getting a nice, solid 13th place.
That's really good.
In a field of a lot of folks. Reynald was not in attendance, decided opted to come to DreamHack Dallas instead. So we're going to see if he can continue on his Texas streak as we're going to begin winners finals. Meitenkun on the side for Danke, Reynald and the Benimaru. Benimaru, great character at letting Reynald play at his pace. Yeah. Can just take it slow, have good button placements, cancel out other projectiles, and allows you to react like he loves to react.
The Sleepy Boy has been the problem, though. This character has been absolutely carrying through. It's not that any of the other characters are not high caliber for Danke, but it's just, it's been him. The pillows, the anti-airs, his reads with DPs are scary good.
That's right. Always got to be aware. Danke's crouching with the punish with the crouch C extension for extra damage, and Reynald finding the first killing combo. Delayed throw, save jump, and then just the patience. Waiting for that special to come out. Got a sweep on it. Oh, no punish because it has a lot, really low recovery. But look at this lead. Look how Reynald's playing so well against it.
That pressure, though, is able to find the low afterwards. Cashes into level 1. That's really good corner carry. Definitely the right decision.
Super even between these two, but the sweep comes out. The chase down with the stand C. Anyone's game. And there's a reversal. As soon as you do a guard string, Danke lets it rip. Wakes up with it with the sleepy lad. And first blood to Danke.
Yeah, honestly and truly, that has just been like kind of the story of the game when it comes to him all tournament long. Meitenkun has been doing an amazing job of getting these answers. And this is Reynald whipping a couple DPs to build some meter.
A huge whiff, no punish from Danke. The far C, or close C does not stand like that. So if you do that combo, it's not going to work that way. You have to do crouch C to force standing if you're going to go for the heavy version of the flying kicks. So little food for thought. Reynald's like, okay, my bad. But now Heidern, oh, the parry on the jump in with the EX, and then going to add on big damage with the level 1. Safe jump again, the roll forward, very nice.
Oh, that was great spacing on the jump too to get that same side little mix up there and land on the cross up.
Okay, Krohnen, run up grab, doesn't quite work out. Nice reversal. Reynald again playing a character that just lets him react to anti-air so consistently and can just play this like patient offense.
Around the fireballs. Slow it down. And no hesitation at all. Just go straight in for the jabs. I feel like we've seen that situation happen so often, especially versus Heidern. And I feel like the Heidern almost always gets the better of those little face-off situations. Reynald, zero hesitation. The second he realizes what could happen, mashing right away.
Beautiful stuff there. Now Reynald poised to take game 1 here, but this character, Ash on the side of Danke. Great damage, and the combos will flow as we're going to see the activation. Sounds culotte. Now we're going to let the movie play out here. As King Jobber is nowhere in sight, so I think Danke's going to be safe.
I think we should be good. Shouts to Jobber. We love that guy. And build up a ton of meter off of this. Not quite going to be enough, I don't think. No, still alive, but one touch, anything.
Oh, the parry immediately, point blank fireball. EX Shimpyu count. Big super. Danke getting too frisky with it. Paid the price with so much slammers lost, but nice reversal. Immediately EX wake up flash kick. And that was expensive meter for everything that Danke did, so now he's in a position where he's got to play an honest fight against Shermie. And that's no easy task with the 3-bar to the anti-air. Immediately, Reynald not skipping a beat.
Yeah, good spacing on the jump in as well to be able to completely avoid the flash kick there. Pressure's on, nothing to follow. Just gonna end up backing off a little bit. Kiss comes through, and actually is a decent little chunk of damage, but still 45 seconds left on the clock and really, really far behind at this point.
Yeah, I mean, if Danke can be patient, Though every fireball throw, it looks like it's getting just punished. Overhead activate, doesn't get the full sequence here. There's still max mode. And then it's a casual walk up, command grab. EX is gonna do it. Nowhere is safe from the slender grappler that is Shermie.
Yeah, especially with her being such a good anti-zoning grappler, having so many good tools to be able to kind of finesse around fireballs, and Ash specifically having fireballs that are a little bit slower. I feel like Ash thrives at throwing fireballs at other people who are trying to throw fireballs, and Shermie is amazing at getting around slow fireballs. So that's just a match made in hell.
Exactly. Especially you don't have that win condition when you're playing Ash. You always want to at least go into a matchup. Anyone is an anchor, having at least that 2 bars in some capacity, because without a max mode, it's so difficult for early Ash to go online. So all those resources spent getting rid of Rio just made it hard, because you have Shermie, like you mentioned. Great EXs, great ways to get around fireballs, and it's just so scary because you have, very hard to react to command grabs and more in behind it. So that'll take us to our game 2. This is, I believe, first to 3 here between these two. Meitenkun coming out again, as always, as the point for Danke. But the right Jinkens and Reynald building a lot of bar.
Okay, cutter and then backs it off. Good answer to the potential gap closer or dash punch there, but still finds the actual combo here. Gets same side.
Not to spend the 1 bar yet for the extra damage off of that clean confirm. You got to be careful though. You don't know how many of those you're going to get against a player like Reynald. I lied. There's the 1. Cash it out. And now any little bit of chip or just a sequence. Very nice from Danke.
And he's going to go back to nearly full HP. This is a huge lead to be sitting on here. Entering this winner's final, which is our first set at 3 out of 5 being winner's finals.
The parry! Reynald's fighting so many parries like he's playing third strike with all these hits and just negating any projectile or any poke.
Oh, this time though the parry's a little early and it's going to take a huge amount of damage for it. What a punish.
Excellently done. Danke in such a great position with the run-up, back throw. The patient wait as the CD's going to connect, and I like that. Danke just doing what he can, get the character out of there immediately.
This is how the entirety of pools looked for him, too. So being able to do this against Reynald, huge stuff. 0 bars to 5, though. So Reynald, a small meter advantage.
Just a little, but again, it's going to be hard to get around how Danke sets up, but the command grab's going to catch. Very fast EX. Extra credit with the EX knee knockdown, and now Danke's got to guess. He guessed wrong!
Dude, rare blocked DP. Just his foresight into going for reversals has been insane today.
Yeah, exactly. They're just both feeling it a little bit, but no, Danke's always happy to pull the trigger. Still with a good lead here. Now it's to Heidern with the 2 bars. You know, Danke can play this safe. I say safe. He's gonna go for EX slash with the combo. What do you got? Stinger. There's the wheel. Give me a life back. I've already have full life, but we want those hard knockdowns.
Trying to go for the cross up. Nice roll out. Look for the jab afterwards as well. Kicks a fireball for the fans.
Oh, roto command grab. Danke wanted a finish, couldn't quite get it. The stuffing of the moon slash, but Danke now just anyone hit. There it is. Jab, EX stinger. I like seeing that, even though it wasn't really necessary. That's just a good practice, because that's such an important hit confirm to get off of the low lights. Is finding that EX stinger. That way you can enable bigger combos or the hard knockdown setup. So cool to see things are tied up 1-1.
Yeah, really back and forth here. Reynald has been mashing straight into the rematch at every single stage here. Has always been ready to go, is not wanting to wait here. Danke on the other side though, a little bit of a slowdown here. Definitely the right call, I think. It's hard to ride the wave, especially against a player like any high-level experienced player. I feel like the faster you get back into it, you potentially can help their snowball kind of roll. Because even on a loss, a player like Reynald can kind of turn things around.
Yeah, Reynald's just a man of business, wants to just play the game, get it over with, go right through you. So like you mentioned, Danke just taking his time, playing the slow game in and outside of it. It's really smart.
Dash up sweep though. Like what I'm seeing so far from Reynald here. Sitting on a decent little lead.
No DP on the jump, but Reynald finds a gap, finds a hit. He's gonna get a full combo, has 1 bar, can make any hit count pretty well.
Okay, Up to level 1, not enough to kill. 1 opportunity, 1 mix to go. Command grab, not enough.
Oh, but Chip could do it. Instead, it's just a wake-up block. As Danke tries to turn this around his own way, but Reynald, happy to be patient, gets the hit, and now bring on the Heidern.
Oh no, but DP right away. That's not a good sign to be going for the full jump right away at the round start.
Oh, boot slash, but importantly, it doesn't quite work on the ground. And look how much damage Heidern already took. He's gonna have to hold the setup here. Instead, it's Reynald backing off and giving space.
Okay, with little pokes, working out beautifully, gets a jump over 2C. Ambitious attempt at a poke, but it's not gonna work.
Oh, this is spelling bad. This is spelling doom for Danke. All down to the Ash, but it's still just Benimaru. Has barely laid a dent inside the most handsome man. As the wake-up flash kick comes out, Reynald gets the, Danke gets the cross-up, activates. Cannot drop these, gonna go sans culotte. And are we gonna see maybe a stun combo here?
Might be, might have to spend that extra bar though, but it'd be well worth it. Dropped combo instead.
Oh, that's the last way you want to see it. Those crucial drops, even with the life lead now, Reynald can still bring this back.
Off that counter hit, wasn't able to get anything. Look at the potential for Chip. Instead, the fireball is actually going to connect.
All right, Danke has 1 character down, but the spooky part is that Rio, that's been a problem, is back on deck, parrying everything left and right, as Reynald is just happy to enforce his will.
Yeah, and sticking to what he knows, and what he knows is the fireball here. Good follow-up. And with this amount of meter, potentially Reynald just kills on the next hit.
All right, that's extension with the link. Safe pressure, but gotta be careful. Rio and Reynald are fishing. The parry again from point blank. Every time it's consistently stopped the fireballs with Rio's mid-counters.
Oh my God, was trying to hit him with the Nemo handshake, was looking for it. Not quite there though, rolls underneath, a bar and a half here, so no activation available.
EX. Danke trying to be careful here, but the pressure from Reynald is too much.
Okay, yep, I like that. Spend the meter, good reversal.
Ooh, careful, careful. If you're Danke, you can't take any more hits. Oh, this is spelling death. Had to bust out, finds a hit, gets to try to run up throw. And unfortunately, the EX fireball from Rio gonna beat out the light fireball from Ash. 2-1 as that water bottle gets knocked off the stage. Reynald learning his lesson.
Says get that out of here.
Get that out of the shot. Get that out of my shot. We want this to look nice and clean, all right?
But
Recycle
again,
that, man, I'm telling you.
the same thing that we always see, is just ready to go. Mashes into the rematch and is set and willing, but it looks like it's going to be order select from the other side, and we're going to switch up Heidern to points.
Okay, that's an option here. We'll see how it plays out. As you know, Danke happy as always to switch those characters around. A very viable tactic, especially when you're comfortable playing the Meitenkun in the middle there, having a little bit of meter on his end. So we'll see how this initial matchup plays out then, now that Heidern is going to be the star of the show versus the power of Reynolds Benimaru.
A worrisome start for sure. We'll see how it pays off in the early stages. I feel like Benimaru, like you said, has been doing exactly what we want for the game plan, setting the pace, great jumps, and being able to allow Reynald to go for all these big reads.
Yeah, look at Danke already just in the corner, not even 10 seconds in. Half-life already gone as Reynolds just picking those spots immaculately.
EX command throw, that's going to be the finish. Should be. Yeah, absolutely.
Good call. All right, you're ready for will it kill. I like it.
You know, you got a little room.
Okay, okay. Reynald on pace to get to Grand Finals winner's side. Danke really has to figure out the options, but every projectile getting punished. Every thought is just not working out in Danke's favor with the wake up, getting baited, blocked out. Reynald just giving you your space to hang yourself with.
Yeah, I mean, just absolutely has the download on the tempo, has been doing a really, really good job to continue these situations. But again, this has been the standout all-star character so far. Meitenkun has been the heavy lifter at all stages.
Although it looks like they're only getting lifted into the garbage can. Gets in, nice CD. going to be able to get some little bit of damage, try to take Reynald to the corner, but Reynald happy to be at mid-screen.
Oh, okay. Little delay, but again, doesn't want to overcommit. I love that. Good call. And then goes for the attempt at the meaty fireball. But an amazing jump over into the one-hit confirm. Reynolds confirms are just so sick.
There's no one in the game better at getting those one hits into full combo as now Reynolds, one character away, getting to that grand finals winner side. Only has the Ashe to worry about. Ashe has done a little bit of work for Danke, but has only managed to at least take down one character and can't clean up afterwards. And this is looking grim right now.
Oh, and that is not a great way to start it here. Already into the orange. Life bar not looking great here. Next hit could potentially do it, but here we go. We're going to go for the activation. It's not going to need to spend anything else. So 2.5 bars. This is actually a pretty good look here. Managing the meter well.
Yeah, having just enough that a single hit can really start the movie for Ashe, but this has been a problem with Ashe. Those parries every time from Reynald, beating out the fireballs, beating out the jump-ins, always happy to throw that out and get a full combo from it.
Look, I was unsure on the timing on punishing the parry as well. It's very, very active. With that DP, not actually going to be able to spend any bar. Looked like he might have been able to.
Same side. Gonna go full combo here, gonna activate, and is gonna try to get as much as they can in here, potentially removing Rio from the equation. But let's see how well Danke can do here in the combo sequence to try to finish the job. Oh, there it is.
Oh my god.
Every bar spent. He opened his wallet and dumped it all out. This man, Danke, went all in. But will it be enough or will he fold?
Yeah, 4.5 bars on the Shermie. This is not a great situation here. Went for the dash up, couldn't get anything for it. Jump CD does continue to put in a good amount of work here.
Oh no! With the activation, Reynald gonna get level 1 into Climax. As just gonna go level 2. Danke gets sent to losers. Reynald in winner's side grand finals after winning 3-1.
Yeah, and in those last 2 games, really just the standout factor of all of it was just that as you said, Reynald loves to go for the big reads, loves to be in control, and loves to set the pace as often as possible. And that he did. Blocked every DP, was just so correct on most wake-ups, and there was no fireball that went unjumped.
Yeah, exactly. Just those little spots, Danke just could not act, and that's how can KOF go in these high-profile sets with players of that caliber, where we saw like Danke take a great game when he did, but then Reynald was just like, hey, I know your rhythm. I'm able to operate at my own pace and just does it to it. So we'll see as Danke has another chance of making it into the grand finals off the loser side. But before that, we'll have that nice loser semis match between Drunkmonkey and Earthhstray.
Yes, so this is going to be the final 2 out of 3 set, just so you all know. After that's going to be losers finals, grand finals. So to decide who is going to be 4th and who is going to make it up to 3rd onto the podium, we're going to have one more 2 out of 3 set, and these have been 2 of the most exciting people to get to watch all weekend long. And I hope to get to see them in other games too. I mean, we have plenty of other fighting games to come. I mean, today we do have King of Fighters and DBZ after that, but Guilty Gear Strive, Street Fighter 6, Tekken 7, a lot.
Thing for whatever is the flavor from retro stuff like Ultimate Marvel Capcom 3. Where all the old men are there, and then you have all the awesome new action like Street Fighter 6 just launched this week.
I'm going to get kicked off the team for forgetting Marvel. I forgot Marvel.
It's all right.
Man.
You alley-ooped it. You didn't forget it.
I'm out of the job.
You wanted me to say something. You're good. You're all right.
Oh, my God. But it looks like we said, it is going to be Earthhstray and Drunkmonkey coming up. And I feel like this is like disgustingly evenly matched between these two. They are just like both very high-level players who have been I feel like, dare I say, playing a relatively similar style, with even though the characters are not quite aligned.
No, I would say so, right? They got some unique characters on their team, as well as like just some strong mainstays, but the interesting way they operate and play. They do a great job of it. It's going to make it a fun match here, as it's going to be the King. Okay. King of the Dinos and King herself on the side of Drunkmonkey. I like that option here, as it looks like it's the same squad we're going to see for Earthhstray. Will make for an interesting matchup. What do you think?
I like seeing King. I really do. I think one of the weirdest things for me is I see so many people that have been kind of gravitating King a little farther backwards in their team orders, because I feel when I think of King, I think a lot of playing point, battery, great fireball game, good Tatsus if you are able to get anti-airs at the right spacings. I don't know. We'll see how it pays off. Andy versus Heidern, it seems like for the most part has been going very much Heidern's way recently. At least here in these tournament.
Yeah, I can understand that, right? Heidern just having kind of like a more consistent button package, as well as just has this fast speed on the ground, has a great jump ins, multiple on there. So we'll see how Andy can navigate around that, fighting the projectile war and the damage war. Let's go.
Okay. User Semi's rocking. Great use of that. Again, that sweep as an anti-air has been so strong.
Oh, and there's a punish. Just a go-ahead dunk into DP, and Drunkmonkey with a great lead as the pressure, it looks like to be endless. Ooh, anti-air. There's the elbow. Earthhstray stuck in this corner as Drunkmonkey is just playing with really high confidence.
Yeah, I like that little jiggle. Get yourself ready on the offense. Gets the throw.
Sweep again, no DP, it's fine though. The moon slash comes out, opportunity. Oh, and what a backdash against the Stormbringer. Drunkmonkey getting that first character down in this loser semifinals here at DreamHack.
Yeah, being able to evade that is so huge. But now, as we've said multiple times, got the man coming in, Yamazaki. The pocket has been one of the biggest difference makers here.
There we go, big super, gonna get the stomps for extra damage. Put Andy in the corner.
Oh no. EX stomps his time for even more damage and more time off the clock. A pixel of life, literally anything will do it. A guard cancel kills here.
Yeah, any little thing. Like you said, it could be a medium slash, and that's really great. You couldn't ask for a better turnaround for Earthhstray. It's gonna go into our next match against the King with full life.
It's a full bar as well. Did a great job with Andy to be able to battery up to that maximum situation. And EX Venom Strike is an unreal projectile.
Super duper good. Full mid-screen tornado kick. Drunkmonkey just kind of throwing stuff out and it's working. Doesn't get the anti-air, but gets a grab, and now big pressure again for against Earthhstray.
Double backdash was good. Pushed away again. Dude, still sitting on so much meter.
Don't be saving all that bar. You can't keep holding meters. There we go. There's an EX. I want to see it finish. Gonna go level 2 to get this character out of there. And Drunkmonkey with a huge lead going up against Earthstray's last character, Shermie.
Shermie, I do think, has all the tools to be able to navigate through all the BS the King is going to be able to lean onto the table, though.
We shall see as Shermie just going in and going in hard. Drunkmonkey already in the corner here as they're just under and almost endless pressure. Oh, watch behind you. There's the rampant Shermie again with the crossover. Gonna go level 1 into level 2. And now one command grab, one cross up. Whatever it is, Earthhstray is ready to take it down to the anchor battle.
Okay, with the wake-up throw. Opportunity as we find another one.
Oh, so close. The trade on the jump C. Drunkmonkey getting hit by an errant fireball as time is running low.
Absolutely. Jab to come through. Just able to completely stop that here. Here comes the anchor, and here he comes, the big man himself.
All right, the Dino has been unleashed. Earthhstray has to be extra careful because this Dino comes fully loaded with a bunch of bar. What an anti-air, gets a little bit extra damage. And the life lead is slowly dropping from Earthstray's sight.
Oh, same answer again. 3.5 bars, almost 4. How are you going to spend it?
Brave jump in, not going for command grabs. Oh, and there we go. EX connects. Boom, boom. Into lunchtime. He's a Hunger Dino. And level 2. That'll do. Drunkmonkey's going to take the big dub on game number 1.
Yeah, what a way to finish there. I mean, that is, I've talked about it all day because we've had a surprisingly large number of dinos. that is really just prototypical, the best Dino play that you're really going to get to. Slow and steady dash blocking and looking for counter pokes with jab. Counter hitting with jab to be able to confirm into EX slashes is really where you're going to find all your mileage and really all your damage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a nice ability there just to spend that in that way, and just it adds up so much. This damage can just be explosive having that resources like that. So interesting to see how it'll play out now in game 2. What do you think? Adjustments have to be made for Earthhstray side.
Yeah, I mean, definitely a lot to be done for both players here. And so far looking good in the Fireball game, keeping it slow and steady, which is what you like to see for sure.
Okay. I like this defense here as Drunkmonkey is just having neutral jump. Oh, Reynald style, avoiding the Fireball with the preemptive jump, and now Earthhstray just trying to fight back. Oh, but gets thrown right out of Moonslash.
Okay, went for the empty jump. Didn't quite go low, but still okay. EX Cutter, went for the jump, and it actually finds the throw afterwards.
Ooh, the flip, gets a punish. This is nice, it's Earthhstray. Oh, what a block on that cross-up. That was beautiful from Drunkmonkey.
Oh, I love these little hesitation plays. Again, the sweep.
Having a good old-fashioned sweep fighter, as they're so even here between these two. The roll forward on heavy stinger, no punish.
Okay. And backdashes, I like that little momentum reset. Want to overcommit.
I like that too. Time's running low though. And then gets thrown for their troubles, just trying to get something afterwards. Nice from Drunkmonkey, but looking a lot closer than last time.
That's a very ambitious EX Fireball though. I definitely like the idea. Not quite enough, but still.
Shoken, okay. Backdashes from Earthhstray. Take pocket in the Fireball, just trying to end Andy real quick.
Okay. Hesitation back and forth. Snake does well. Saving that pocket Fireball as long as he can. Rips it out, but doesn't get the hit.
Very brave there, but a better jump from Earthhstray. Hey, okay, what do you got? Super afterwards, nice damage here. And Earthhstray is looking really shaky right now.
Yeah, EX pocket, definitely the right answer. A bar left over.
Oh, and then the far D. Drunkmonkey happy to play it patient. I love that, just standing full screen and making it count with a nice whip punish. Final character now, or sorry, Earthhstray still has 2 more to the tank.
Activates.
Oh my god, I don't know about that one, Chief. Has 2 more EXs left in the tank, but how can you really use it when one's a command grab? Oh, speaking of grabs, hit grab, extension. That's the best case scenario for Earthhstray, for Earthhstray.
And you don't get to see a lot of extended Yamazaki combos, but look at the damage on that. Normally they just go straight for poison, but when they find those hits, this character's so capable.
And right now, looking almost capable to take it down to the last characters and keep their hopes alive in losers bracket.
Sweep does get the legs there, snatches him out with the snake arm.
All down to Shermie. Dinosaur still on Drunkmonkey's side, I apologize. Earthhstray with a lead here, but has to be careful because we've seen Drunkmonkey turn this around, no problem with Dinosaur.
Wow, that little delay, disgusting. No, but thought it was too close to the corner. Dino's so weird once you get to the corner with combos.
Yeah, the jank there, hard to deal. And Drunkmonkey, look at this pressure, but the jump back, no punish. We are in the danger zone. Dino with all this bar needs any little thing, any spark of hope. And that's going to be dashed to bits, and that should do it.
Straight up. Little lunge rush action. Takes the kill again. And now here it is. Once again, the matchup comes through. Drunkmonkey's already done it once. Can you do it again?
All right. Already there's the sweep into the spin kick. 3 hits. No one was expecting that knockdown. And now we're at a dangerous part here as Reynald, full first confirm here. Great damage and has 1 bar left over if they want to use it.
Okay, drop the knees. The jump and finds the SPD.
Okay.
Maybe do it again.
Run forward, slash. And then the cross up. Great trade. as Earthhstray is slowly making this work out.
Okay. Little hop back action.
Jump CD, jump CD, do it again. 3 in a row, but can't get the command grab. So it's gonna be immediately blowback from Earthhstray, who's just trying to stay alive here with Shermie.
Okay, I like that. Another good decision here, but a little poor on the bar now though. Almost has one.
Oh, the run forward, the cross up, and now we're tied up 1-1, Earthhstray. Ooh, after a scary game 1, the changes in character select and the change of the order really paying off for them, as we're now going to see our final round, our final match of a 1-2 here. Who will face Danke in the losers finals here at DreamHack Dallas?
Absolutely, and then after that, Reynald still sitting on top of the mountain, waiting for whoever's going to be able to approach from the losers. But man, I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous here.
You're good back here, buddy. I got
know,
you.
but
I will keep you safe. Any dangers that come your way, any spooky military men with fireballs and flash kicks, or any guys with flaming pink pants, they won't get to you, man.
Those both sound terrifying. Good evasion on the fireball there. Went for the big hop over. Not going to get too much. And his backdash is conceding a lot of space. And Andy, honestly, not doing too much to take it back here. Command throw is going to land.
And there's the cross up the blocks, the chase down. All these little hits as Drunkmonkey just trying to get away.
Nice. Super max range, not going to be able to, any kind of punish here. Does get the crouching light kick. Nothing to follow again.
They're both they're a little hesitant, right? They don't got a lot of board on either side. It's still early, so they're just getting that feel and maybe trying to build up the pressure on their opponent.
Okay, timing on the roll, better timing on the throw.
Man, it's so close for comfort. Yellow bar though for Drunkmonkey. Earthhstray looking good here, but double yellow on both sides. Light life lead now for Drunkmonkey with the EX. Give me that life back. I don't want to spend any more than this, but I get a safe tip anyway.
Hey, and time starting to become a factor, and I'm not sure what happened. I think he felt like he got exactly what he wanted.
Yeah, found the right position for a cross-up. Catching out Drunkmonkey, who finally gets the character down first. Okay, like that. The walk back, the bait, the patience. There's no reason not to bait in this game. There's so much movement. You'll get to where you need to go. And right now, that's Drunkmonkey going down to the bar. As Heidern takes a drink, takes a sip. And now one touch away. Any kind of cross, if anything, can finish the job. Instead, it's going to be Stormbringer command grab.
Dude, again and again, has continued to find these command throws in just the sickest places. 1-1 on the rounds. Dino has, oh my God, 2 not great matchups in a row to fight through, and then still a Shermie on anchor.
Yeah, I was so close. Oh, just entering myself just to have some fun in this. Just enjoying the tight match and the pressure from both people here, just making this so exciting. But oh, what do you do if your Drunkmonkey is just a Dino against, you know, SNK? Is just, I'm happy to sit back here and let you kill yourself.
Okay. Not quite enough, but still. Oh, OTG does just enough. I was thinking he had to spend the EX for the OTG, but that actually ends up being good.
Yeah, that last bite is always the best. Nice little snack for Drunkmonkey, but still we got 2 more courses here in this match. Command grab with the Justice High 10. And now more pressure to Drunkmonkey, but gotta be careful because that's a Yamazaki with any bar.
Oh, okay.
Simple safeguard string. No punish here. Crouching A, the walk up, stare down.
Wow, that actually, I did not think that was going to work out that way.
Oh no! Isn't that what Drunkmonkey wanted? Drop the combo into the full sequence. Is now getting just shredded to bits by Earthstray's Yamazaki, who's 1 character away from making that top 6 losers finals run.
Yeah, it's one of the unfortunate things about going for confirms like this is EX is the only one of the slashes you can't cancel early, so you're committed to the headbutt afterwards.
Oh, command grab. Earthhstray goes for the low. Has the meter. One hit. Can't get anything with the mash out. Drunkmonkey should get rid of Yamazaki here. Oh, we're going down to our final characters in the final game of the final round, Proxy.
No way. 3 characters. Can Dino eat 3 in a row? There's no way.
4-bar, all right? Oh, never mind the run-up crouch B. That's the last thing you want to see as a big body. With that, congratulations to Earthhstray. 2-1, taking that over Drunkmonkey, qualifying for top 3, and getting a chance now to fight Austin's own Danke.
But a huge shout out to Drunkmonkey for one of the most impressive Dinosaur performances we've had in KOF, and I feel like in a while. It's a character that's definitely underrepresented. I mean, there's a couple of people, obviously like El Rosa and other players, that do a very, very good job repping the character, but it can be trouble. It can be trouble. Not a lot of people are willing to commit to the walk-up, block, and jab life that is being a dinosaur. It seems more exciting in the movies.
For sure. I mean, this is a domesticated dinosaur, you know. He can't pop off like he likes to. He's got some cute stuff here and there, but you know, maybe he can learn a little bit from another wrestler, TLOC. Maybe if those two can finally meet, they can trade some tips, and we can see the King of Dinosaurs come a little bit better.
True. Oh man, but let's see it. Like we said, our players are getting ready. Got them both sitting down.
And we have a nice little stage here at DreamHack Dallas, as you know, people are playing casuals and also playing in the other tournaments, and things are just winding down here for King of Fighters 15. Thank you, DreamHack, for putting us up again and having KOF here on the floor being represented.
Absolutely, and just as a reminder, after this, we are going to go into Dragon Ball as well, and I believe that will be the end of the night for the fighters tonight. But more fighting games to come all throughout the weekend, whether it's here at DreamHack Fighters or on DreamHack Smash. There's going to be a ton of action between the channels, so make sure you keep it locked in. And I don't know, check the channels. I believe Jabali and DreamHack Fighters both have tweeted out schedules for the streams, so you guys can take a look, pick and choose when you want to see your favorite games.
Exactly. We have the whole menu available for this, and we are just here to make sure that you're treated right. So it looks like we're going to have a little bit of different with the Isla on the side of Earthhstray. So I'm interested to see how this plays out with that mobility. That's going to be really paramount to navigate Team Triple charge character.
True, actually. I mean, we did see Isla a little earlier in the bracket. Was working out pretty well. A lot of it was just using, obviously, using the ability to be able to change their jump arc. Works out really, really well, especially against characters like these that all have pretty committal anti-air type options.
Yeah, but even then, they still hit around her. So it's going to be good for kind of blowing that up. Or sorry, goes around Meitenkun with like the wake up, like the pillar there.
Yeah,
it's gonna be solid. So it's still like not free with mobility, but at least has room to maneuver. And it could be a big bonus if Earthhstray takes that first game against Danke.
And as we're getting into losers finals, just a reminder, we are going to be 3 out of 5 the rest of the way here. So game 1 of losers finals, DreamHack Dallas, immediately a DP on the first real jump attempt.
Ooh, spooky, but no run up. Try to get a grab, and there you see how that pillar just can stop any kind of crazy cross up or repressure. But speaking of cross ups, taco time. Nice damage here, and the roll forward light punish to the crazy.
Wow, okay. Big ideas. Doing a good job so far with the can as well. Close enough to look for the throw, but unfortunately came out with the close seed. Does not get too much.
And look at this lead from Danke, escaping out of the corner there after getting a good amount of damage. It's gonna get the dashing punch, the extension, the knockdown, and now Earthhstray can't jump, can't walk forward, but can DP on reaction.
Wow, sweep of the legs.
Bummer. That's the hard part of going for normals and catching an airborne opponent, where you might just go for the cancel, but they'll recover in time to get a punish. Danke gets that first character down, and already getting up close and personal to Yamazaki.
Yep, level 1, stop him out. EX, is that enough? It is just enough to kill with the poison still draining.
Absolutely phenomenal way for Earthhstray to turn that around. Both characters in the middle are gonna have full meter.
Okay. One in the pocket.
Right, one EX already out. Oh no, the big risk with the big lack of punish.
Yeah, not very much to really go off of there, which is truly unfortunate. EX wins again. And the guard crush.
First time seeing that here in these matches, as right now we're gonna get that hard knockdown, same side jumping, and Donga's Heidern looking so good, accomplishing the mission. Never ending, never stopping. Can he stop the wondrous Shermie though? No, I don't think so, but we'll see.
Yeah, 3.5 bars for Shermie. Gotta be careful. Fireball into closing the gap, not much to do. And a little delay, I like that. Slow yourself down just a bit. And same thing here. Just keeping the pace really light. I really like this, especially as the player with the lead. Even if you lose this round, if you were to lose this round, the best thing you could do is make sure your opponent gains a very little life back here. So the longer the better. I really appreciate this slow play.
Ooh, I like it too, but I don't think Earthhstray appreciates the cross through that gets to the hit on the other side. Full combo, safe jump, there's the stinger. Had the meter for super cancel, didn't opt to. But now, Stormbringer, now you gotta guess. Left, right, up, down. Oh, the crossover, but no punish.
Oh, and after that sweep, that might just be it. How do you get yourself back into this? You have to kill so quickly. Quick Max is an attempt, but the CD wins on the trade.
I'm trying to channel a little bit of Reynald, where Reynald had that kind of max mode, drop the combo, was able to find that EX grab in between there. So it was a nice I like the decision from Earthhstray, but it was do or die. And unfortunately, he chose die.
A cheeky little wink from your boy. We like it.
Yeah. That man knows how to flex on the camera. He knows he means business, and he wants that run back against Reynald. As right now, Earthhstray is deep in thought, trying to get that readjustment, cooling down a bit. The heat from the stage, the lights, the pressure.
Yeah, it's
it all adds up, man, you know?
It is definitely a lot to get into and a lot to have to deal with. I mean, the stage at a major, the stage at DreamHack, the stage at really any level of tournament is something you can't teach. You have to get there and experience it yourself to find out what it's like.
Right now, Earthhstray's getting that first hand, as right now is just putting the paint down, marking down the Coliseum, but Danke happy to put you in the corner. And now we're playing that guessing game. Oh! Beautiful taco, but no meter for extensions. Not yet, at least.
Same side, what a mix.
Small trade, but Danke's still in the lead. Okay, DP, the punish. Oh, Earthhstray got a little too overzealous. Nice punish there, easy from Danke. First character already down, and Meitenkun, that pillow looks extra fluffy. It ain't beat down yet.
Oh my God. There we go. EX into the OTG. Really good chunk of damage off the table. Yamazaki trying to press out of the pressure. Not going to get too much for it. And a great block on the empty low.
And Danke immediately hitting that sweep. Has a lead. Building bar slowly. And Earthhstray just not really understanding how they can approach. Not like that.
Okay. Oh my God. Overhead straight into the super. OTG's not enough.
And chip out will do it there. Earthhstray just sitting on full bar, not opting to save themselves. And now it's all Shermie with 5 meter here. But Meitenkun barely scratched up, goes for the frame trap, it connects. Can Earthhstray figure out how to get past Danke? It's looking so bad right now.
Wow, you find dash punch off of that. Look at the damage. Here we go. Potentially one more guess depending on the hit.
No, get CD. 5 bars still available, the overhead block, but Earthstray's just sitting on all this bar. Wait a minute. What an anti-air super. What do you got now, though?
Okay. Needs one more touch still.
Oh, that's a good 70%. That's a good block. Oh, Earthhstray. Playing with my emotions right now. But it's Shermie with low life, one bar, and we've seen how well Danke's Heidern operates.
Yeah, so far not looking doable here, but there's always an opportunity until there's not. Straight into the, oh my God. Finished him off right after the super. Didn't even want to go for the long extended version, just finished it off as soon as possible.
And Danke with one of my favorite combos, the KO and the phone. Checking that real quick so anyone's watching the stream, maybe letting them know how they feel.
I appreciate that. He said, I got Snapchat. Hold on.
There you go.
give me a second.
So what do you want to see now out of Earthhstray? Because the Isla, I think, was getting hits without any bar. They weren't able to do much. So it's unfortunate that the sequencing wasn't really working in their favor. And once they got to Heidern, they weren't really able to just maneuver around there.
It's back. This is what I want to see.
Okay.
It's Shingo time, baby. Shingo, Benny, Yamazaki. Shingo on the anchor, too. Wow.
An interesting proposition. A very interesting wrinkle. Is this one of those situations where can I catch Danke off guard, or is this Earthhstray giving up? I mean, obviously he's not here. We can't ask him to understand. But if you believe in this Shingo to make this happen, then more power to you, Earthhstray.
Honestly, I mean, this is some loose cannon cop activity for sure. To see if it pays off, but I appreciate it. And the anchor too.
I'm telling you, Earthhstray just said, RNGesus take the wheel.
What does he even do with 5 bars? I'm so excited to see this. Benimaru to start though.
Taking a page out of Reynald, starting the Benimaru, which had been a very, very strong character in the matchup against Meitenkun. But does Earthhstray have the same kind of technique and foresight that Reynald has to make this their advantage? We'll find out.
So far it's been working out. Look at the drill kicks as well.
Careful, Danke's fishing right now. Has a little bit of bar, and there it is. Caught a nice big one, and it's still reeling Earthhstray in.
Okay. Moved the cross up there. Unfortunately, jumped a little too high. Still all right, though, and is able to avoid the dash punch as well. So far, just defensively, the choices have been much, much better.
Yeah, they've been playing much more patient. But with 26 seconds left on the clock, Danke to get a big hit with all the screen space. Big damage, but the wake up C pulled Benimaru out of the corner.
Yeah, and then whatever side that was. Good God, finished them off.
Unfortunate for Earthhstray, who was looking pretty good starting things off, but as time's running down and the lack of life lead might make one go a little too attack-wise, too offensive, sorry. Yeah.
Okay, cannonball action not gonna work out. Still gets the dash punch very late.
Oh, I like this. All these safe punches forcing Yamazaki just to get a little bit of string. Finally gets a punish. How much are we gonna spend? A lot. All of it. Tired of this little punk kid, man.
Oh, but he lives it, but the snake still is able to get at the last hit of it. Gets the chip.
That felt personal.
It did.
From Earthhstray, that felt very personal. Nice. Oh my gosh, Earthhstray in this corner, it's so rough. Half the guard game's already gone too. It's not looking, with the wake up command grab getting punished.
Okay, knew he didn't want to commit to the pocket there. Pushed away with a little bit of pocket sand of his own.
Yeah, I like it. Throwing back the plasma, you can have this, I don't want it. But now the timing's starting to throw Earthhstray off a little bit on the fireballs. Ooh, what a short hop backwards. Full punish. Earthhstray reading the command grab. Level 1. Extra credit with the stomps. And the damage is done. Earthhstray still in it.
Oh, wow! Mashed on it!
No! Gets the low, but no roll forward. Gotta be careful. Danke with 3 bar could be a menace.
EX. That's something we haven't seen almost at all, and in the final set has been broken out a couple times now.
And now it's all down to Shingo Ibuki, your potential final anchor here. Shingo kick, a dangerous attack against a character with a flash. What do you do here? The jump, Shingo kick over, but the punish, tried to press. That's a lot of damage.
Looks for the second for mix. High-low game, blocks everything.
Ooh, boy! One big punch, but is that enough? Earthhstray looking down the barrel of the one and only Ash Crimson. 2 bars available. This is tournament life for Earthhstray as Danke is poised to get to grand finals.
This is so scary here. All in the hands of Shingo. Looking for the sweep, couldn't quite find it. Nice DP.
Ooh, sequencing, activates Quick Max, and with that, Danke takes the set 3-0 over Earthhstray, qualifying for grand finals, but a great bronze placement to the one and only Earthhstray, putting on a show with a variety of characters and taking it to Danke.
That has been one of the most interesting things about this tournament so far, watching it. Honestly and truly, is when I think of KOF and I think of all the players that play a lot of different characters, I think of a lot of like the top end players, right? Like Reynald is one of those guys. Reynald has been, I think, the only player in top 6 to have not switched teams. Yeah. Everyone else has been rotating characters and like being very effective with it. Reynald has said, "This is my stuff. It's what I'm going to play. It's what I know. It's what I like right now." It's been working.
Yeah, I mean, efficient is going to be the name of the game with Reynald, right? He has his squad, he likes his team, and it's a man that likes to play many other fighting games. Yeah. So it's understandable. It's like you stick with what you know, you stick with what you love. But right now, he would love nothing more than to take this win over Danke and get another first place finish, especially here at DreamHack. But that's the look of a man who's sick and tired of seeing Reynald across the way on the sticks. Like, I have played you enough in these winners finals, grand finals, and you beat me. I'm over it. Times are about to change. But Reynolds, that smirk is like, hey, buddy.
Absolutely. And this also would be a back-to-back for Reynald, actually taking Dallas last year in a crucial, like, last game crazy set with Arslan Ash.
Oh, that's right.
That was a really good. I think that was me and you. That was a really good set.
That was off the wall. Arslan Ash, off of a great third-place finish last week, did not opt to come to DreamHack Dallas again, but that is A-OK. We know that man loves his KOF, and I wish him more love, but right now, it's Reynald in the winner's side, has to win 3 matches versus Danke's 6.
True. I mean, I guess a little bit of insight to Arslan. He actually tweeted he's out with Mena RD, and they are under a waterfall repping some Street Fighter 6, so that'll be cool to see how they go with that.
That's, you know, everyone's got that training arc. A new fighting game comes out, it's time to grind and get good. And especially if you're a player like Arslan Ash traveling the world. Oh, yeah. Why wouldn't you, you know? So, but we're not worried about them. They can stay under the waterfall for all we care, get all wrinkled up. They're not at DreamHack Dallas. They're not enjoying this marquee matches. We're not seeing that water bottle just flop in front of Danke. Like he's giving up already. Oh, I like the
first switch up we've seen. It's going to be Dolores. On to point, too.
Okay. Setting it up against Danke, just saying, I got this character, I'm going to give it a shot. I know how your playstyle is. I know what character, you have a very specific archetype. So that enables Reynald to really just counter that archetype in general. We'll see from there because she has such good tools to stop zoning. Yeah. She has her own projectiles that will go reach the opponent wherever they're at in the screen. A really solid anti-air as well and good buttons. There's a very well-refined kit. I think early on was exceptionally strong, but did feel like had fallen off a lot. So it's really cool to see her again here in Grand Finals, DreamHack Dallas 2023, as Reynald versus Danke begins here and now.
He's looking for the air there. And like you said, those fireballs that track out, they're able to come out in a lot of different places on the screen and leave you very, very plus depending on the situation too.
Yeah, just trying to get some counter zoning, and I like it. It's really going to force Danke to be more mobile and get it outside of his comfort zone, but I'm not afraid of it yet. Big damage here to a safe jump. You always stay ready. That's my secret. I'm always holding down back.
The charge is always there for sure. Takes the kill. Good for Meitenkun. Set yourself up here, Rio. Has been one of the biggest issues, though, of the night.
Point-blank fireballs, not even once. Rio does not want to have a pillow fight, just want a karate fight. Mess up the safe jump with a quick tech. As right now, it's just safe pressure as Reynald gets jumped in on, is forced to block. Yo! Get your I don't want your pillow. I ain't trying to sleep right now, I'm trying to win.
Gotta be more careful about how you swing these things out. There it is again, though. The EXTP closes the distance, but you saw he was wary. He didn't want to overextend his stay because he knew the parry could potentially come out. And the second sweep, again, you see him go for the sweep, and he'll cancel parries to try and get better frame advantage there, set himself up to be able to be a little more active and neutral afterwards.
Yeah, it's the first time we saw that with the Rio. It's a big check. Are you ready for that kind of pace? Right now, that's really important now that Reynald got Meitenkun out. Another beautiful parry. Has not let these jump-ins fly.
Hop over, nothing for it. Sweep a couple times in a row, I like that.
Oh, nice EX. Super even with the block and the punish. Reynald staying ready for everything. You gotta wake up early in the morning to get him with that overhead. No dice.
There's the fireball, and now he chills. Closing the distance a little bit at a time, but doesn't want to overextend. The sweep from Heidern is so far.
He wanted to overextend his leg.
True. Here we go. Sure, we got the first hit, backed it off.
Well, a long road ahead for Reynald here. Oh, but never mind the snatch and the catch. He's gonna get a little OTG, and then he's gonna wait it out to see if Danke kills himself again. Okay. Again, you cannot jump on this man. Reynald getting full damage, extra credit, and then the walk up.
Yeah, I like the saving the bar too. Dashes up and gets a throw.
Oh, Danke, deer in the headlights. Just sitting, I'm happy to block, but grapplers don't care.
But look at the meter now. This is so dangerous. A standing D, 1-5D is all it could take.
Huge advantage as Danke has that bar, has every means to use it, but can he use it? Not getting much of a chance here, and there's still a lot of guard gauge. Jump forward, no combo though. That's big for Danke. Very lucky. Oh, other side with the meter here. Game one should be going to Reynald's side as Danke couldn't block out the air jump. Oh, never mind. Hey, what a call out.
Maybe he just didn't want to sit through level 2.
I've seen this enough. I want a challenge. Reynald, the face of a killer, though. You don't never know what's going through that brain.
I think that's the scariest part. Is that it's just he is just a machine programmed for KOF. Like obviously, like you said, is very successful in other games as well. But like, you gotta always remember where you're from. The guy's been a monster in this game for so long.
My first out-of-state KOF 13 tournament, I got 9th place after losing to Reynald, and it broke my heart, but taught me the power of that monster that is Reynald, who is now 2 games away from being your DreamHack Dallas champion. I like that Danke is not afraid to challenge. It's important to not show fear against a player like Reynald. You have to be happy to go for reversals, especially if it's an opportunity to stop any momentum Reynald gets. Like so. Very nice.
Yeah, very good damage output on that one. Flip through, nice DP.
Oh, and there it is. Shades of last game where Meitenkun and Danke shut out Dolores pretty strongly.
But here he is once again, the dragon.
Gotta be careful though. We saw what happened with the parries. Nice punish from the jump. Okay, Danke. No punish. It's okay, I say that, but gets thrown. Now you gotta guess. He gets right. Krohnen, wait a minute.
Looked for it again, still not able to find it. EX, look at the guard gauge, trying to do something.
And the anti-air there.
As it was. Okay.
All right, down to Shermie once again. 3 characters is a lot, but it's Reynald. I don't put anything past him, but I have faith in my man Danke.
Oh. Okay, nice first field to get out of there. 5 bars now.
Gotta cash out somehow, not like, okay. Ooh, oh, here we go. Oh, here it goes. She's a man-eater. Jump forward, you cannot escape. Meitenkun, you get grabbed up. A up. All right, expensive, but worth it.
Expensive, but worth it for sure. And now it's down to 2. One character at a time. Reynald making the comeback potentially here, but still a long road ahead.
This is Reynald's strongest soldier. Oh, what a whip punish reaction. Danke just, oh, gets a hit. A little damage is nice. Ooh, again, letting those little gaps rock. As Reynald, 3-bar, command grab, what a reaction.
Okay. Got it again, a little bit of a slowdown. Okay, it's choosing to roll out of these situations now, but you gotta be careful about how you match that roll.
Oh, look at this again, another command grab. Danke's just not getting a chance to play. Drops a combo with a tick throw. Danke, please. It's a great tool against Heidern. Heidern's reversal doesn't make him airborne. You can grab him consistently out of it. And right now, Reynald is just taking advantage of it. The run-up EX kick, match point, tournament point. Reynald, 1 character away from being your champion again. Oh, sorry, gaining 2. I was getting overzealous. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh.
Momentum. Okay.
Uh-oh, I don't like that. Don't spin that ball like that.
Yeah, Shadow's like a little far. Danke, you can see on the player cam though, for us, talking to himself a little bit of head shakes. Maybe a little bit of nerves starting to kick in a little bit here.
Hey, you know what you gotta do, Danke. You always know, like that jump in. You have the resources, you have the quick max. Let's make a movie. Hey, up. There we go. Whew. The shake of like, oh, I shouldn't have let it come that close. But Danke tying it up 1-1 in grand finals on the first set.
Yeah, it definitely was looking a little scared, a little nervous in certain situations like that. Mostly it was frustration as the tick throws continued to come through. Was definitely just, you could tell was just not happy with the result. A couple times little stick slaps here and there. But in the end, all that matters is the end result. And was able to come away with the game 1-1, fighting for this reset right now.
Yeah, they're putting it all on the line here, and it's just been nothing short of fun. Dolores, though, is being retired, as you gave Reynald a reason to switch characters.
Uh-oh.
And this is his wheelhouse. You see it in players like Xiaohai across the pond, where I can play 2 characters and then like whatever. So we're gonna see a Wahoomaniac from Team Samsho. Interesting. One of the, I can't say I've seen a lot of matchups. I've seen, I think, Sonic Hackdu playing the Wahoomaniac, if I'm not mistaken.
A little bit. We've had it in TNS a couple times. Do okay, but it's definitely not a pick. Of Team Samurai, Nakaruru has definitely been the standout for sure.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, it's all in fun. And we saw like the little banter between the game. Both players smiling, having a good time because they're homies, you know.
Yeah.
There's no bad blood here, but dang it, I know if Danke wouldn't love to beat his demon. Let's go, game 3. Attack. All right, pressure's already on. As now Danke, with Reynald in the corner, just happy to chill out.
Okay. Slow and steady, but the dash punch beats it.
Look at this lead with the wake up DP. Get me out of here. Little jump C. More than jump C, another jump C. Let me get these overheads. We're playing Samsho. We're literally doing it. I love it. Who said Samsho wasn't at DreamHack, man?
Oh. Okay. Oh, and again the EXDP. What an answer.
Oh, force! It hurts. It stings.
Wow, 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 wow. Are you serious? From Reynald?
My man just went through the special moves in a row. Like, what does this do? Okay, that hits from full screen. I got the hit. Doria, punish. Danke, okay. Ooh, Stinker, that's 2 hits. You can't armor. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Rasengan. Oh, right there.
Look at the life bar already deleted, and even with the fireball killing, that is so much damage off the table.
Oh my goodness, Haoru popping off, doing the job. But now it's Ryo Sakazaki, again, another prominent character on Reynald's side. Meitenkun out of the picture here, so it should be a fun match between these two, as Reynald is going to take his time, it looks like.
Okay. Got the CD. Parry continues to build a ton of bar, though.
Oh, able to block. Oh no! Donka's probably worst habit is that, letting those rip when you walk up to him.
And unfortunately, against a character like Ryo, you cannot afford to have bad habits that are readable. Reynald is going to set it up here, potentially going to go up 2-1 now. One character away, but 4.5 bars for Ash.
Yeah, this is this position we saw Danke in earlier. Needs to really find that hit, get that big combo already off. Had opportunity there. Here we go. Pop it, lock it. Ash Crimson presents. Not Marvel Comics, but you know. That green stuff. The Ecto Cooler. Just pouring it on and making it count.
Oh my god, actually the last hit.
Thank you, third announcer. Really appreciate you backing us up. Because this is a big match. Who goes up 2-1 in the set? Will it be the man poised to take it with 2 more wins, or can Danke get this closer to a reset? Command grab. Guess time. Nice roll. Good guess. That was a good guess. All right. Carefully how you jump. That was Reynald running up, going for an anti-air. Didn't quite work out. Activate. No, not enough bar for it, and drops it afterwards.
Tire not going to work either. Gets the activation on the other side. Reynald's going to go straight to level 2. There's a climax cancel available.
Might as well let it rock. Showing Ash Crimson a little bit of love. Come here. Woo-hoo-hoo. Perfectly calculated, excellently executed. Reynald up 2-1 with beating out the scaling of the overhead activation with that level 2 in the climax.
And this could be it. It could be all down to this. One game left, potentially. Reynald, can you 2 in a row DreamHack Dallases?
Can you? Yeah. This man came here for another mission, but is looking to finish that side quest at his KOF. Great way to start the weekend, too. Popping off, getting some nice dollars, and leaving with that trophy. Danke taking a look at whatever notes, maybe taking some feedback from the folks inside his phone. Whoever's living inside there, hope you're giving him some good advice. But right now, Reynald is raring to go.
Sometimes people also just kind of, you know, sometimes I need a Twitter mental reset. That's me when I'm on my phone. If you ever catch me on my phone in the middle of a set, I definitely am just refreshing Twitter just to read whatever the first tweet is, to think about something that's not what just happened.
I think a simple water. Yeah. So I'll pop a bottle open. I'll look at the water as it's going through, and just I'll flow as I reset. You know, we all got our little tips and tricks that make you play a little better and help you out. But is that enough for Danke? Is the phone into T-post combo gonna be enough to allow him to get past the monster that has stood in his way time and time again? Game 4 coming up.
Dude, and Haomaru being one of the picks here. This is has been crucial. The damage has been so high. His DP has been very, very effective. This has been a great pick so far from Reynald.
It's been so good. I love it. I love seeing these little outliers. And if he loses again, he can always pick another character. I want to see a longer match. I want to see more from him. We got to pad out an hour. I love that he can just pass back your pillow. Yep. Don't test his reactions though. Reynald looking for it. Stick gets caught. Okay, nice. Danke. A nice little lead to start things off.
Okay. Farsi a little too far. It's okay though. Oh my god. It just has the hit stop, and really super Samurai Showdown type stuff. I love it.
Yeah, the chunk of it is so satisfying. You got to be extra careful on the receiving end. It's so spooky. Nice. Level 1. Okay, good from Danke. I appreciate him spinning the bar and maintaining his lead.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 2 bars. It could be an activation. He does it again. No, but we're charging this time.
Yeah, first time was the backdash getting caught. That second time was a beautiful execution of just like, let me do what a charge character does best. Showing, oh, the parry. You cannot jump against this man. Not even doing wake-up DPs as anti-airs, which are really good with Rio. Just opting for a parry into a big hit. Crazy.
Oh, but it's kind of getting handled to the corner here. A lot of good damage down. 4 bars available, but not getting any opportunities to spend any of it.
Okay, doesn't go for a meter here. Just wants to have that space to walk it out. What a great round from Danke. Oh, scary. What the frame trap too. As Reynald's patience pays off, Meitenkun is gone. And Danke going down to the Heidern. 2 characters left potentially as Reynald's trying to finish the job.
Nice max range on the 5D. Hop over, not gonna work. 2C is putting in overtime.
Yeah, and luckily they're high enough jumps you don't get punished for going for the follow-up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what a confirm EX kicks. Big damage incoming, level 1, level 2. We're gonna have more afterwards. You thought that Danke was the only one that could put a movie on. I say sorry. We got the big damage combos, and now Reynald, tournament point. For real, for real.
A bar, for real. Has a bar. How do you spend? Nice block! This is huge, actually.
You get the extension 2 off of that. That's a, oh no, Danke! Now is not the time to give Reynald a freebie. Okay, there we go. Saving the meter, but that's a wrap. Has enough for level 1 afterwards. Gonna blow it up. One more hit here. Danke's last chance.
No, the chop!
This is just the start of a
With
new world
the what are those? Reynald, your 2-time DreamHack Dallas King of Fighters 15 champion, starting his weekend off right with a big W, a big win, a big first place, and just a casual walk-up. What are those?
Oh my god, dude. Who other than Reynald has the confidence in a stare-down situation like that against a down-backing Ash to just burn every frame of it?
Yeah.
As it comes
just
down,
watching.
Oh my god, dude. Character has a flash kick, is down backing. He walks up and says, "Peep this 20-frame overhead." It's coming.
Well, I know you're holding down back. What better thing to do than an overhead against a person that you know is charging? And good up to Danke though. After all is said and done, a strong second place here to Reynald, but you know, always fun to see a unique team and team charge characters. Yeah. You know, making it through the bracket, doing a great job, and you know, getting the silver medal was always respectable. And then Earthhstray with the 3rd place finish too was really cool.
Yeah, it was definitely a very, very fantastic thing to get to see. We love to get to see KOF, and we love to get to see DreamHack continuing to support the fighting game scene as they do, from DreamHack Fighters to DreamHack Smash over on the other side, and Brawlhalla right in between. There's a lot of amazing fighting games that continue to happen here. DreamHack has been a great time. We still have a lot more. We looks like we're waiting on rounding everyone up. We're gonna have a top 6 ceremony.
Yeah, a little later on, so we're just hanging out until then, but that was such an excellent way to start this weekend. Just Friday, you know, we had a tournament that it's part of a bigger thing, and it's always so cool to be a part of an event like this because, oh man, I got knocked in a tournament, I'm going to go get some really great popcorn. I'm going to go watch people play many of their really cool games like the Halo Championship Series, Rocket League, and more. So it's a little something for everybody, and maybe you get introduced to something you haven't seen before. The luxury of being at DreamHack Dallas, and there's more DreamHack events. DreamHack San Diego was earlier in the year, and I believe Atlanta is coming up.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm personally going to go refill my popcorn bucket and head over to the Impact stage and watch the women's CS go. I cannot wait. There's just so much to do. There's so much to do everywhere.
There's so much to do. It's a festival. And that's the best part of it. We're having a great time here. And again, having a great time with King of Fighters 15. It's having a blow-up year. All that cool new DLC and all these little things added for it. We got more characters coming down the line too. And you have big tournaments, as we're going to see, you know, what comes of it as we're starting to finally get international play of the game. But at DreamHack Dallas, it's just cool to see the local flavor make it out, have a star-studded showing. But at the end of the day, it is one of the most strongest players of the game, and a legacy monster in Reynald, who sealed the deal here, which is no surprise. And you know, no surprise if I'd see him in Dragon Ball Fighter Z top 6, potentially Street Fighter top 8. Who knows? He is just a master of his craft. If
you told me he started playing Guilty Gear and that he was threatening top 8 in that game too, I would not be surprised at all. 100%. I think you're right on the money. Like, there's a level of talent that begins to just carry over into all the games that you play. Not even just fighting games, just games in general.
Yeah, I would hate to see that man in Mario Party.
100%, bro, because you know he has the reads.
He knows the reads.
Chance time
execution. I don't need to deal with any of that. So oh my gosh, Reynald. I gotta hit him up and see what else he's about.
Oh yeah. Very exciting to see. But like we said, we are waiting on getting ourselves together. I see some people standing on the stage, so I think we're getting closer and closer to our top 6 ceremony. Thank you for sticking with us. And like we said before, after this, it is going to be Dragon Ball Fighters coming up. So there's still plenty more action on the DreamHack Fighters channel to come in a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be a wonderful top 6. I'm really curious to see who's all there and also that's playing on the latest patch.
Yes.
We have all those really cool changes that are going to be showcased here at DreamHack, one of the first offline tournaments of the new patch. So be excited for that. Because again, we had KOF with Sylvie Paula. We have Dragon Ball Fighter Z with the new patch, and we have a brand new game in Street Fighter 6. All that cool stuff and more here at DreamHack. So I hope you all are enjoying the show so far. It's going to be a wild ride as we got plenty more, like Proxy said a little earlier.
Yeah. Looks like they are ready on the stage, though, so we're going to toss it over to the top 6 ceremony. So let's take it to the stage.
All right, DreamHack, let's hear it for the King of Fighters 15 top 8. Tied for 7th place, Chuvilicious. Also tied for 7th place, BlazerFury. Congrats. Tied for 5th place, Bounceman. And also tied for 5th place, River. Congrats. Tied for in 4th place, Drunkmonkey. Congrats. In 3rd place, Earthhstray. In 2nd place, Danke. And your DreamHack Dallas King of Fighters 15 champion, Reynald. Congrats. Stick around for more action. We have Dragon Ball Fighters coming up next.
So, with the top 6 ceremony all finished up, as they said on stage, it is going to be time for DBZ coming up next. Raph, anything before we send it off to that?
Hey, thank y'all for watching and hanging out. This action has been phenomenal. It's only going to keep getting better and better. So I'm excited to be hanging out with you, Ajax, St. Cola, all throughout this fine weekend.
It's going to be a good time for sure. But like we said, DBFZ is coming up next. New patch action. Keep it locked. We'll be back with DreamHack Dallas in just a moment.